Good morning, Vietnam. All right, boys. What do we got today? We got good pre-market. We got a good pre-market. Oh my gosh. Inflation data is not actually horrible, boys. It was actually not that bad. Believe it or not, it was not that bad. Yeah, good morning, everybody. How we doing? Good morning, Vietnam, boys. How we doing? How we doing? So inflation was not horrible. It basically we matched estimates with a little bit worse other data. It was basically a match. It was slightly worse. It was basically a match though. So yeah, and this is really good. And we were talking about yesterday. Basically, this is good because people, what's it called? Kieran James, I think was the person that said. He said we're gonna go green. He said something like we're gonna go green tomorrow as long as the data is not horrible because the bad stuff is already priced in most likely, or at least I think a lot of it. A lot of the worst case scenario was already priced in today, or last few weeks, I should say. And you can see that right when the data dropped. Really, there really was nothing. We went down in anticipation for it, and then right when it happened, we kind of just started going up. Right, it dropped at 7:30, 8:30 Eastern time. So it was good. It was good. This is I really like. Here's the thing. There's one thing that I'm scared about with this inflation. Okay, now yes, technically it was not great. I mean, it wasn't the entire report itself was not great, but the main stuff was not bad, right? I'm pretty sure we matched on this. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all, based on my understanding. But the thing that I'm scared about is that right when open hits, it's just enough fear that creeps into people's heads, and they literally just start. Good morning, Vietnam. Oh man, I love it. I love it. But did Archie buy BNGO? No, they did not. Unfortunately, no, they did not. We streamed that. We had a good time streaming that last night. If anyone knows, the Robbie came in at the last second. All right, but anyways, yeah, I would not be surprised if the market rallies today, and I would not be surprised if we sell off today. So I'm right either way. No, but seriously, yeah, I don't really know what's gonna happen with this. We should go up with this news, but we haven't really seen a bounce pre-market at all. 8 minutes till the open, so I don't really know. It was basically. I mean, here's the thing: we're going sideways, and the data was basically not huge either way, right? It was basically just a match. So. It makes sense if we're going to go sideways, but it also makes sense if we're going to rally today because if inflation is not horrible, that's literally the reason why we've been selling off the last few weeks. That's since April 29th. That's kind of what was happening. So, all right, you want to go through the data here? This is so boring. I guess we can go through the data. Okay. Personal income fell less than expected in April. Still pulled back after March's stimulus-fueled surge. Yeah, the economic. Yeah, we just got the core inflation just dropped, and economic counter has not got it up yet, but it was a match, I believe. So, yeah, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. All right, we got 8 minutes. 8 minutes to the open, boys. What do you guys think today? Are we going to the moon? Are we going? Is BNGO going to the moon? Is it today? Is it the day that we're going to go to the moon? We're going up 5 cents. We're going to the moon, aren't we? Oh man, it's looking really nice pre-market. It's looking really good. High growth is not as high growth is having a good pre-market. Look at that, man. Look at that. SOS and more. Bitcoin is struggling though. Bitcoin's struggling, and that's what I love, and that's what I love to see. I want Bitcoin to go all the way back down. I want Bitcoin to hit 10K. All right, man. All right, here we go. I'm kind of tempted to short AMC. AMC is an interesting one, man. I didn't actually know the data about AMC until just a little while ago. I now know the short interest data on AMC, and it's actually more bullish than I thought. Potentially, you've still gone up an insane amount, and you're still pretty damn overextended. But yeah, it's. I didn't even know. I did not even know it was up to $30 free market. I promise you, I did not know that before I saw this. Holy crap! Yeah, this is the shorts didn't cover yesterday. I guess it looks like. Look at that volume. Look at that volume coming in before the open. Oh my gosh, I'm jealous. And I'm happy for these people because I know, and I'm happy for BNGO because this may mean that the AMC boys are going to throw some money in BNGO, take some profits there, and throw it in BNGO. They're waiting until the shorts cover, I guess. 725 price target. Let's go. LFG. Let's go. Brandon needs to intro via smoke, lights, and loud music. That'd be pretty sweet. Get down. BNGO about to launch. Yep. Yes, it is. I think it is. Honestly, I think BNGO may launch today. I'm going to be honest with you. Now, here's the thing. It's still kind of a gamble on what the market is going to react to this by. I mean, it was basically a match. Essentially, it's a match with slightly worse data as well, like the small data. You know, the biggest thing was the core inflation, which matched, and then there was some other stuff like personal income. It fell more than expected or whatever. Okay, and basically the consensus is that I'm seeing is that it was a little worse than expected, but basically a match. Basically a match. So there is a real chance that high growth starts rallying today. There is a chance. That's what we kind of been thinking, and we kind of got that rally yesterday though for some reason, very weirdly. But also talking about BNGO rallying today. Here's the thing. We talked about yesterday during the close here, this huge volume, 3.5 million shares being bought, right? That was not because of the insiders. I thought that was because the insiders getting the freaking I didn't even link it in, but I'm going to link it in right now to the due diligence. But insiders got 25K shares, right? The CFO picked up 25K shares yesterday. We did not. It is not priced in. The stock price has not even reacted. That news was dropped about in here. Right after the close, that news dropped. We had barcoding there, man. We have not had that priced in. I don't understand why people don't invest in Bionano more when there's huge news. Like literally, there's bullish insider transactions. I seriously do not understand how there is just no reaction. I seriously have no explanation to that. I have nothing. I mean, look at this, okay? You guys are looking at it just like me. All right, I had 4 minutes to the open. Don't let me forget the open, boys. But right now, I'm going to link this in the due diligence right now so I don't forget it later. This is huge, though. 25K shares being exercised by the chief financial officer. It's big. It's big news. CFO picking up shares, all caps, because why not? I don't know. All right, there. Boom. Boom. Up 0.80% pre-market right now. We got walls of 606 already. The bulls are already winning the battle on the level 2 data. It's going to be an exciting day, man. It's going to be an exciting day. We got 3 minutes till the open. Super close to breaking that long-term downtrend on BNGO on the daily. Well, on the daily, there's not really a trend line on the daily that you can draw, but on the 4-hourly, there is a clear measurement that you can draw, and we are actually above it right now, and this is actually insanely bullish. Okay, we are above the 200-day EMA, but here's the thing. We have to hold above it because in the past, we broke above it pretty, like, by, I don't know, 50 cents, nearly 50 cents there, and then we still broke it. We still ended up just getting rejected. So we need to hold above the 200-day EMA, and we need to hold above it for days and weeks, literally, okay? This needs to be the new floor. The 200-day EMA on the 4-hourly, 623 right now, that needs to be the new support heading forward, and we can do that. We can definitely do that. CPI sucked, I take it. The CPI, no, it wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible. No, if it was horrible, we would be in the gutter right now, which could happen at the open, but I don't think it is, because I don't think it is. The data wasn't that bad. I mean, here's the thing. It just depends on what you think everyone was expecting. For me, I think everyone at this point realizes that the Fed is not going to be able to stop inflation. Pretty much right now, short term, all everyone wants is not horrible inflation. We just want decent inflation that's not going to boom. You know, we just want like slow, you know, not an insane jump, right? An insane jump, that would scare the market an insane amount, right? We're going to have to raise interest rates eventually, but we don't want that to happen right now. But anyways, yeah, 623 right now, that's what we need to hold. At least, you know, there's not really one level because the 4-hourly 200-day EMA has just been so iffy. You know, it's not really a clean level. You know, we've got rejected, once, twice, almost 3 times, and now it looks like we're trying to break over for the third or fourth time, depending on how you look at it. So we need to hold above it. We need to hold above it. Also, looking at the daily, I didn't do a technical analysis video yesterday. I should have, but there was so much news, I just couldn't. We are now decisively above the 21-day SMA. So that is very bullish, my friends. That is very bullish. Super trend. Let's see. So the next level of resistance here, it's going to be, looks like it's going to be like 633. That's the 61.8%. It's golden ratio resistance level, along with the 641 super trend. That's where it's at right now. So 630. So we got what? We got to hold 623. We got to break 633. That's the Fibonacci level. And 641 is the super trend. Okay, I'm going to try to remember those and bring those up several times in the day. All right. Let me draw, you know what? Let me draw a trend line right before the market opens. It's 30 seconds. Let me draw a horizontal trend line for actually 623. That is where the 200-day EMA is, 623. Okay, so right about there. That's the 200-day EMA, at least where we saw it last. It can move. All right. Crypto's dumped. Yeah, I know crypto's dumped. I love it. I love it. It's awesome. All right, we got 15 seconds till the open right here. Oh my gosh. I can't believe AMC is up. Like, what is AMC up now? 20%. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Congratulations to everyone there. Here we go. 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Here we go, man. It should be good, but who knows? The markets are crazy nowadays, man. The markets are crazy. Let me get the broader market watch list up here. Okay, IWM opening up very nicely. Okay, good, good, good. Good. NASDAQ opening up even? Is that a glitch or is it not open yet? Okay, there we go. I was about to say. All right. Oh, look at that freaking red. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that volume. Wow. 7,000 shares bought right there. What the hell? How are we red? How are we red? We got some selling going on, but we're not getting crazily beaten up right now. Man, there we go. There we go, boys. 6:30. Here we go. Here we go. We're getting serious now, boys. Here we go. Lock in. Hey, get the seatbelts fastened, boys. I want everyone to fasten the seatbelts. All right? I'm not saying we're gonna moon. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know. Take profits now if you don't know what you're doing, please. Take profits now, please, if you don't know what you're doing. Oh boy. All right. Level 2 data is 625. We have a 14K buy wall, and we have a 17K buy wall at 610. At 625, we have a 14K buy wall. That's what I love to see. 625. That's good. That's very good. That's very good. We need to hold above 623, and we need to make higher highs and higher lows today, really. Really. I mean, there's always a new goal for the day as far as from the technical standpoint, what we need to do to get more bullish reversal signs. Today, we need to hold above and push from that 200-day EMA, and then we need to hold a couple days and weeks above it. That's what we need to do, and that's a lot to add, and that's a lot, I know. Oh, come on. You got to be kidding me. We literally broke that wall like nothing. I didn't even see that. 11K shares sold. No. No. R2. No. What are you doing? R2. We're going up, not down. Come on. There we go. Buyers are coming in. Buyers coming in. Oh, God. All right, let me check the markets right now. Oh, no. No, 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 no. That's not good. That's not good. What is going on here? See, this is what I was afraid of. Literally just a fake out right before the freaking open, which that makes no sense because everyone's already known the inflation data for like an hour. The whales already know it. Why are they waiting to sell? Why are they just selling now? It makes zero sense. But that's what I was afraid of. Oh, God. All right, here we go. Man. Wow. Look at this. Everything's red now. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. Wow. Oh, this is painful to watch. Bionano's holding up really well, though. Bionano's holding up really well. Let's check that volume. Let's check that volume, boys. Let's see if we can get 1 million in volume right now. Nope, not even half. Not even close to 1 million in volume. Wow. Of course. All right, new intraday high. Here we go. New intraday highs. Here we go. People are finally looking at that insider news, maybe. Probably not. Let's be honest. It's just people. No one looks at the freaking news. If they did, we would be at $10 right now. AMC going nuts. Oh, my. Oh. I don't even know what to say. 34% up on the day. Look at that freaking time in sales, dude. That's what we all want Bionano to be, but in that, oh man. Oh, that volume. We would be gone with that volume. I swear to God, we would, man. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Look at how volatile this thing is. Wow, this thing was just up 35%. Now it's up 20%. Profit taking. Wow, dude, if you're an AMC right now, feel free to keep holding, but if you want to take profits, I recommend you consider taking profits. Now as I started up higher though. Dude, 633. That's exactly the level of resistance that we're at. 633, 61.8% retracement level. That is the golden Fibonacci ratio. We need to break above that. That is a strong support. And now we confirm the breakdown. It's gonna be I was gonna say it's gonna be a strong resistance, but we just broke it. We just straight look at that 15K. Oh, I gotta zoom in here. Holy crap, we got 15K bought, we got 13K bought. Yes. I'd like to see it. I'd like to see a 2K being bought right here. We got walls at 635. Oh, God, we got walls at 635, boys. 19K, break down those walls. I want you guys to break down those damn walls right now. We're heading to the moon. Fasten the seatbelts, boys. Fasten the seatbelts. Did we just cross the 50-day SMA? I don't use the 50-day. I use the 55-day. On the 50-day, what do you mean? On the daily? Okay, maybe on the daily, maybe. I think that's what you're probably looking at. Yeah, anyways, let's go back to the 5 minutes. 634 right now, 634. We need to hold above, screw the Fibonacci level, okay? Actually, not really, because we need to hold above not only 623, but we just need, here's the thing. If we look at the 4-hourly 200-day EMA, this is the problem. You break above it like 50 cents, and then you just get rejected. So we need to hold above it. We need to hold above it and make it the new support. 4K bought. Let's see. Nothing crazy, it looks like. 5K bought. All right, I like that. 5,000, 15,000 shares, man. I like that. I like that a lot. Yes. 636. Let's go. 636. Oh. Look at this. Look at that. Look at those buys, man. I love it. People are finally waking up, getting the head out of the arse. Let's see what the broader markets are doing. IWM pushing up. Oh, that's a strong hammer candle right there. Do you guys understand how bullish that is? Also, I want to show you at one point today, hey, somebody remind me that's going to watch for the next 20, 30 minutes. Please remind me to look at the Discord MACD chart / indicator thingy, okay? I want to show you guys something that's insanely bullish for the markets short and midterm. Going back to high growth. Bionano 638. 638, boys. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I can't take it. This is too excited. I can't take it, boys. I can't take it. Oh man, 9K wall at 636. I love it. I love it. With next strong wall is at 642, 13K. We're gonna be tearing them down. We're gonna be tearing them down. Oh man, I love this. I love this. This is great. Let me look at the Bollinger Band and see how overextended we are. Okay, we are overextended. We need to go sideways. We need to trade sideways from here. We need to not have a crazy dumpage with profit taking, sporadic profit taking. We need to go sideways until we can get a couple more 5-minute candles to extend those Bollinger Bands up and then give us a little more room to run. Right now, we're overextended as hell. On the 5-minute, remember, when I say overextended, what? We just proved me wrong. Okay. Technically, you can go above these, but for not for long. It's pretty much impossible to stay above them for like a couple candles. It's pretty much impossible. Anyways, yeah, we need to go sideways right now to not go too far too fast right now for me. I mean, that would be ideal. Look at that. Let's see that volume. Let's see that beautiful volume. 9 million. That's not bad. No, or not 9 million. 900,000. That's not horrible. I mean, it is pretty horrible, but like for Bionano standards, it's okay. You know, it's all right. AMC up 31% again. My gosh, this is madness. This is madness. Look at this. I can't even keep up with this thing. It's too fast. Wow. This is I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say to this. Congratulations for all my AMC boys. Congratulations. I know a lot of you were in AMC. Congratulations to that. You better be taking those profits and throwing them in Bionano, man. No, I'm just kidding. You guys do whatever the hell you want, but consider. I would say consider. Do your research and then decide. All right, Microvision up 4% as well. Everything is pushing. Yeah, high caps or not high caps, low caps and IWM is bleeding right now again though. What the hell? Okay then. High growth is doing well, high growth is doing well, but the Nasdaq and IWM are getting beaten right now. Nasdaq's doing all right. SPY and Dow are down. IWM and Nasdaq are up a little bit more than them. That's what we love to see. That's very bullish. It's always great to see when the Nasdaq and IWM are higher than the SPY and Dow. Always great to see. 635 right now. We need to make 633 the new support. No. 18K sold. I don't like to see that. I don't like to see that. 620. Look at that freaking red. Look at that selling pressure at 625. Okay. Well then, that is not what you want to see at all. Well, I think this sell-off right here, short term, this sell-off right here is just because the markets essentially. Yeah, I think this one is literally just because the markets. But anyways, yeah. All right, GameStop 3%. Man, GameStop is doing nothing compared to AMC, but I mean it's still doing better than Bionano, right? I can't talk, right? My stock is not doing anything, right? We're only up 2%, so I'm not complaining on that either. I'm happy if we're green. I'm not complaining if we're green. For everyone who is in the green right now with us, for everyone who has bought last few days, please, if you are not willing to go through carnage these next few weeks and months with crazy inflation and possible market corrections and crashes, probably not crashes, but maybe correction, please take profits if you're not willing to hold through. Please take profits if you're not willing to hold through. If you're going to come back and whine on the channel, if we're going to go down, no, just get out now. Just get out now, man. I'm holding all my shares as of now, though. I'm holding all my shares as of now, boys. And let me I got it here. Let me show you the portfolio real quick. I need to get my freaking shares. There you go. 100% portfolio Bionano, man. I'm not selling. I'm not selling, boys. I'm not selling, man. There's my shares right there. There they are. Skills down 1%, not down 1%, almost up 1%. Microvision is still going. Oh, Microvision is gone. I like to see it. Microvision is a good company. They do deserve that. Nano Dimension is doing well. Oh man, what is going on right now though? Is this the market's doing? What is going on? This is just a little bit of cooling off maybe. Okay, yeah, no, this is the market's doing. Wow, what is up with these huge candles, man? Let me go to the 1-minute chart here. Wow. All right then. Very mixed reaction, very indecisive reaction to the inflation data. It's like, are we going down or up because of it? Like news like this, typically you just go one way if it's good or bad news. Now we're just, we're doing everything. It's like, what the hell? What the hell's going on here? All right, 631, yes. 631 right now. Let me put it on the 1 minute actually right now because there's not really any chart action to analyze here. Oh man, AMC, happy Memorial Day, boys. Been waiting for the bus to pick me up at my cost average, and it finally happened. Hell yes. Hell yeah. I feel very good for you, my friend. That's awesome. Oh, boys. 939.28, 40,000 shares, 5,000 shares, 4,000, 1K, 1.5K. Dude, I love it. I absolutely love it. And we only went up like 1 or 2 cents on that 40K buy. Wow. Wow, and actually, while we're doing this, I want to actually check the institutional ownership. I want to check the news to make sure I haven't missed anything. You guys will probably tell me if I missed something, but I want to make sure. All right. Okay, nothing there, and then nothing here either. Okay, good. You guys tell me if we're missing something. You guys tell me if I'm missing some news. Man, there's 1,000 buys coming in. It's a million buys, a myriad of buys coming in, boys. We're at 634 right now, up almost 2%. Really, we're kind of underperforming the rest of high growth. I'm telling you guys, when AMC stops this and the shorts cover and the AMC boys are done and they take profits, they're going to consider, and they will take their profits to other stocks. Now we have to make sure it's our job to make sure that they have the chance to see Bionano's due diligence. That's why we need this channel to blow up before then. And that sounds selfish and biased and as heck, but it's just the truth, okay? No one else has the due diligence. And this channel doesn't really have to blow up. I guess the subreddit could blow up. That would be fine. Or the meme video could blow up. But otherwise, there's no way they're going to find out about Bionano. That's what we have to do. That's our job, man. That's why I'm going to make 1,000 videos. I continue to make 1,000 videos a day. And try to do my best there. Usually I just keep failing, but whatever. I'm not complaining. Anyway, 637 right now. Trying to retest the intraday high potentially. Let's see what the markets are doing. Microvision's up 8%. Oh man, Microvision's up 8%, man. This is a good one, and I feel a little bit guilty when I see my other favorite stocks going up like this because I like them and I was invested in these. I made money off these, and now it's all 100% Bionano, and it's for a reason, obviously. But 639, there we go. Testing the intraday high. Here we go. Got to make a new intraday high. We need that strength in the price action. Come on. Next, okay, wow, never mind. 636. Then 650 is the next huge wall. 40K to be sold at 650. Probably a fake wall, if I'm gonna be honest with you. That I would not be surprised if that's a fake wall. At least a little bit. At least a little bit. All right. CTRM bargain this morning. Yeah, 840%. Yeah, reverse split. Yeah. Okay. Let me see the Nasdaq here. Yeah, the Nasdaq is getting up there, man. The Nasdaq is not messing around. It is getting close. Yeah, it looks like we just cleared the Fibonacci level and the rectangular resistance. Very bullish, man. Very bullish. Also, the MACD indicator for high growth stocks is in a buy zone right now, or it's very bullish right now, I should say. I'm going to show you guys that indicator pretty soon. It's pretty weird. I'm going to show you pretty soon though. 6K bought 634. 6K shares bought 634. We're not really seeing any selling going on right now. I don't understand why we're not doing better right now, but okay. 629, 11K to be bought at 629, 628, same. The beard could be in jeopardy this next month. I hope it is. I hope it is, man. Although I don't honestly expect that just because the markets are not going to let it happen, I honestly think. But Bionano, but here's the thing, I'm willing to risk that because I know one of these days Bionano will start mooning based on the fundamentals, because literally the fundamentals have just been neglected so far. No one cares about the insiders picking up shares. No one cares about the Sapphire penetration in the markets they're trying to penetrate. So it's going to happen. It will happen. Man, the AMC guys can literally, so many AMC boys can become millionaires by taking their AMC profits, throwing them in BNGO, and then waiting, I don't know, a couple months or a year. They're literally going to be multimillionaires, I think. Or at least, I mean, not all of them, of course. I'm not trying to guarantee. I'm just saying, man, that is auspicious. You know, that is very auspicious. 631 right now, bleeding like hell right now. IWM is bleeding as well. Wow. The NASDAQ is doing well, though. The NASDAQ is doing very well, which is fine, honestly. The NASDAQ doing well. Some days I think the NASDAQ is more correlated to Bionano. Some days I think it's the IWM. It just changes. It really does. At the end of the day, Bionano is not going to be correlated with any of them at the end of the day because it's its own damn company and it's got its own crazy fundamentals that have been neglected and the price has been suppressed by manipulators. You guys know the spiel. Feels good to be up on Bionano. Who do we have to pick up next? Who wants to be picked up next? What's our goal next? What do we need to get to? I heard some people saying $7 yesterday, 7 something yesterday. We're on the way. We're on the way to you, my friends. You got to hold, though. You got to do your due diligence and hold. Man, why is it the first time we get a couple big sells, we literally go down like 5 cents, and then when we get a 40K buy, we go up like 2 cents? It's like, what? Why did I not get that news? We were added to the MSCI Global Small Cap Index. Good news. Why did I not get that news in here or some other news? Why did no one tell me about that? Why did no one posting that on anything? Yeah, send me the link for that. Send me the link for that, please. Yeah, that sounds very good. Now that wasn't the institution that got in. That was we got in AITOT the first time yesterday. iShares Core, S&P Total US Market Stock Market ETF, and we got in a couple total market funds or extended index funds, I should say. But yeah, I didn't hear about that one. Send me the link for that one. 695. 695. All right, we're on the way to you, my friend. We're on the way. I don't know when. I don't know how. I don't know if it's going to be a year from now or 2 days from now. I would say sooner rather than later, although I don't know for sure, but we're on the way. We're on the way for you. I can guarantee you that. The company's fundamentals guarantee that we are on the way to having a bright future. I think that's factually true. But make your own decision. Do your own research, boys. 622, 628 right now. Man, the IWM is still going. It's still, I mean, it's not really, I mean, I guess it's technically bouncing right now, but it's still staying all the way down there. Wow, the fear index is down, but not down by much. I would like this to go down a little bit more. I'm not going to lie. All right. Wow. We just dumped all the way down to 625. Really? Wow, what happened to our 625 wall? We had a wall 625. Whoa, all right, new low. We're testing the intraday low. All right, then. I'm going to have to add shares if we keep dipping here, man. I swear to God. We're red now. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Look at it. Okay, there's not even any selling to justify this. Okay, we literally had 40K bought and didn't even move us. Okay, there you go. You got 10K sold at 622. Man, dude, I swear these people literally just FOMO and panic sell so easily. Sell at the bottom, buy at the top. Literally, man, literally. 620, 13K buy while 620 though. Let's check AMC again. 23% right now. All right. Mora is still down. Oh, is Bitcoin rallying right now? Not really, but high growth is doing well, I guess. So Mora is doing well. All right, then. I want Bitcoin to go down. I want Bitcoin to go way down. Here's the thing. Bitcoin, Mora should actually be way down right now, according to, just based on Bitcoin's valuation. Like, this thing barely dipped. This thing barely dipped in the night when Bitcoin started shitting. It does not make sense. But sometimes that's just how Mora is sometimes. All right, let me check that volume. There's no volume. Why do I even bother checking the volume? There is no, look at this. Literally every single 5-minute candle just gets worse because the volume just, it's so bad. It's absolutely horrible. Let's compare it to Nano Dimension. We're literally worse than Nano Dimension right now in the volume for the day. It's so bad, man. I seriously never will understand why there's no volume. I mean, I understand it. It's very perplexing on as to why. Buy Bitcoin. I'm on the phone for 2 minutes and we go red. Oh man, hey, we're green right now. It's probably gonna change after I say that, but yeah, we're flipping between green and red right now. It makes no sense. It really, I mean, I think this is probably just short-term noise. Okay, honestly, what it probably is we're just running up shorts, taking up new positions. They're getting ready to cover, like what do you call it? Like yesterday, right? They stood their positions, they opened their positions in the day, covered midday, and then we rallied towards the end of the day. That's what is likely to happen here. Plus, given that we just had the huge insider buying news and the institutions buying news, it doesn't make much sense for us to go. It doesn't make any sense for us to be red today. The markets are green. We should end the day green easily. We should easily end the day green. It looks like right now we may just be correlated to the IWM right now because it just literally just tanked and Bionano did the exact same thing at the exact same time. Which is weird because I never really have made my mind up as to which one Bionano is more correlated to, the NASDAQ or the IWM. I don't know. Both of them, really. I mean, obviously both of them, but which one more? It just changes day to day, really. It just changes. All right, Boomstick. All right, my friend. To buy Riot and Mara into this week, and I'll send it later. Yeah, I agree with that, though. Long-term Mara and Riot are going to be good. Yes, sir. We have too many enemies. Do you see a correlation between BNGO and CRSP stock charts? Well, I don't really follow CRSP. I have them on the watch list here, but I don't really check the spark line. Let's see the spark line for today. It looks like no. Look at Bionano spark line. Bionano is the only spark line that's red, man. Oh my gosh, Bionano is Bionano has the worst people trading it. I swear to God, literally the most uninformed people trading it. Our community is good. You guys are great, but no, I mean the insider just picked up 25K shares on May 26th. He just bought. He just got 25,000 shares. And what does the stock do the next day? It's like, oh, let's go down because of that. It's like, what? It's like, what? It is very, it's very entertaining. Bionano's price action, it's very entertaining. Bought 250 shares. I'm up to 536 shares. Well, that's not bad. That's good, man. Hell yeah, that's good. I'm on the phone for 2 minutes. Now we're down. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, here comes Robbie. Here comes Robbie when we're down for like 5 seconds. Robbie, oh, yeah, we're going down we're going to go down, man. Delisted. Oh, man. I hope most of you, if you guys haven't seen that, just fast forward to the freaking ARC stream that we did yesterday, late yesterday. Fast forward to the end where Robbie comes in. It's the funniest thing. NASDAQ is going down. Yes, it is. And IWM is going up, which is what we want, I guess. I guess that's what we want. Screw the NASDAQ. Let's have the IWM go up because Bionano, that's all it does. Bionano's just been following the Russell to today. Today, that's what's been happening. 8,000 shares just bought at 950. Yes, let's go. Let's go. I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it. The volume is nowhere. The volume just keeps getting lower. I don't even know. Can we even get any lower volume at this point? It's like, oh man. Microvision up 4%. Everything's kind of bleeding right now. Everything's pretty much cooling down. AMC up 25% still. AMC's not really cooling down much. Look at that. Oh man, I envy that freaking time in sales and that volume so much. The day that we get volume like that, I don't care if we got bad news or what it is. We are going to moon, man. We are going to moon. Up 0.5% right now, 626. We basically got rejected perfectly at the intraday high at 639. A little bit of double top there. A little bit of a double top. Dinesh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much. All right, it's overextended. Should I short AMC? It's overextended on the daily chart. Well, I don't know the data for today, but according to the data yesterday, I think the shorts had yet to cover. But here's the thing. Yeah, you are insanely. Look how overextended you are. I mean, yeah, you're very overextended. Technically, you can't really... Closing the day above 32.36 for AMC is unlikely based on the Bollinger Bands. So, honestly, right now, it doesn't look like a horrible time to short. But at the same time, if retail investors hold, if the AMC guys hold their shares... they could squeeze this way higher, technically. Now, they don't have the charts on their side. They're on the RSI, it's extreme. Let's see how overbought you are. You're probably at 100 at this point. You're at 90.71 on the RSI. So it's just, I would feel a lot better about holding AMC if it could just go sideways a few days and at least cool down a little bit on the RSI and give that band some time to extend. Because right now, you just can't go any higher. You can't go any higher, really, realistically. I mean, it would take something, I don't even know what it would take. It would take 1,000 hedges covering their positions. And even if they do, they're looking at these indicators and realizing it's unlikely to happen. So I don't know. It's up to you, man. It's up to you. 629 right now. We're back 1% in the green. All right. All right. It's so volatile, man. Bionano is so volatile. I mean, that's nothing new, obviously. Let's look at the volume analysis. Let me look here. Okay, so 625, a lot of selling pressure there. Very weird, man. People are buying at the top and selling at the lows, man. People, man, people. The Bionano people are just the Bionanians here are great, but the people that trade this thing and send it up and down intraday, no rationality whatsoever. I mean, it's literally we got 25K shares added and we're underperforming the freaking high growth sector in the aggregate. All right, I think we will break 20 million in volume in the day though, lol. That would be nothing. That's like nothing even if we do. But yeah, that would be a start. That would start. All right, how you think really that we become the volume of BNGO? That we become the volume of AMC. I hope, but I don't think so. We grow slowly but sustainable. You make really good work, Brandon. I appreciate this. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, my friend. Here's the thing. If we became the new AMC, yes, we would grow faster. Yes, it wouldn't be sustainable in the whole, consistent growth upwards, but it would be a net positive for the stock. And yes, it is realistic. There is a realistic chance, but it's not a very likely chance that we become the next AMC in terms of the fight. We have the cause and we have the reasoning for us to be the next AMC. We have the manipulation. We have the shorts. We have the hedges going against us. It's proven. We have a fundamentally undervalued company. And we have a healthcare. We have a moral cause, right? But can we get the word out to the AMC guys? Can we get the BNGO full due diligence, the video here and this document to get out to people? Can we get the Wall Street Bet memes, right? If we go to the freaking Wall Street Bet meme that I posted, right? This has to blow up. This is kind of one of our only hopes here, right? And it only has 48 upvotes. So it's not very likely that we can become the next AMC without something happening. So I hope that answers your question. Volume 2.5 million right now. Oh man, it's painful. It's very painful for the freaking volume. It's very painful. I say it every day. I literally say it every day, but it's the same thing. I mean, literally one of these days, mark my words, we will become the next AMC, boys. Mark my words. AMC volume is just ridiculous. It would be amazing if we had that volume, and we will. I think we literally will, and this sounds selfish, and I'm going to say it again. I know I said this literally earlier in the stream, but if we can get the channel to blow up, I know it sounds selfish. I know it's like, dude, you just want more money. You just want to become famous on YouTube. All right, it's true. Yes, of course. I don't deny that. Okay, my whole thing is honesty, but more importantly, we want people to watch this video. It doesn't even have 3,000 views. Okay, We need people to see the due diligence. We need them to understand what they're missing with the company. They need to understand why we and why I have 100% of the portfolio in Bionano. Once we do that, AMC volume today is not off the table. I'm serious. It's not off the table. We have had 500 million in volume before. Let me see exactly. Yeah, we've had 800 million in volume before, boys. We've been a big volume stop before, man. We have had huge volume. We know what it's like to be in the big leagues, but we just don't do it recently. We just don't do it, which is extremely frustrating, of course. But I'm telling you, that's the best way to do it. I'm telling you, or blow up the subreddit of Bionano. We have to find a way to get the interest out there. Have you guys seen any big orders today? I've seen 40K being bought at the open, right after the open. But besides that, there hasn't really been anything in double digits really for the time and sales. It's like 4 men behind low. Is it really? Is it? Oh, dang it. It is. It's at normal latency. Dang it. Yeah, that's true. I should have changed it to low. Damn it. Well, anyways, too late now. All right. But our time is coming. It is coming. It is. Yeah. Make sure you guys fast forward to the very start of the stream because I have it on normal latency right now. I should have changed it to low. Yeah, how far is that delay? Is it like 10 seconds or like 30? What is it? All right. Let me check the news. Let me refresh Fintel. Let me see if we have any news. I bet we don't. God, we never do. We never do have news, don't we? Do we? We never do, man. Oh, gosh. Nope. Nothing there. And then let's refresh the news here. Dude, when are they going to drop PR? They haven't actually dropped real PR since the 19th on their website, man. They literally, all they do is drop Twitter crap. That is literally just old. They only drop old stuff. Literally. That's all they do. It's like, damn it. Oh, man. 632 right now, up 1.5% right now, boys. Let's see what the markets are doing. Is the market behind this push right now? It looks like it is. Looks like it is. Man, Bionano is literally just following the markets. That's all it's doing. That's all it's doing. And it makes no sense because we literally got 25K shares being bought yesterday by the chief financial officer of all people, and we have no outperforming day right now. It's like I don't fundamentally understand this. Somebody explain to me why no one wants to buy more shares when you have a huge news like that, like the insider getting 25,000 shares. Why does that not make people more bullish? Why? Did you get Fintel Premium yet? That's a great question. No, I did not. I'm getting that literally after the stream today. I'm getting that. Literally right after the stream today, I'm literally going to get it. Yeah. I was going to do it before the stream, but I didn't have time. I could have set it back and maybe got it done in 5 minutes, but I didn't. So, yeah, but I'm getting that today. You'll see that later in the streams, in the market close stream if we do that. What the heck happened to CTRM? It's down, what? It's down 7% right now. They had, I thought they had they had a reverse split. Yeah. Look at that freaking chart, man. Look at that chart. Oh, man. That's funny. That's very funny. It's down 7% right now. Yep. All right, let me check the time and sales, see if we got any news here. Nope, we got nothing. All right, let me look at I want to show you guys, actually, let me just go right here. We need to stay above 623. Guys, remember, we need to stay above that 4-hourly, 200-day EMA. That's the goal for today. For Bionano, we need to stay above the 200-day exponential moving average on the 4-hourly time frame, which I have that drawn up. Let me make sure it's actually at the same spot that I drew it up last time. All right. Yep, it's at the exact same spot. Good. All right. And also, I want to let you guys know that it's entirely possible that we start going sideways or that we start dipping and we get a retracement and a bounce off that middle 21 SMA on the 4-hourly chart, right? It's sitting at 583 right now. If nothing else, we just want to go sideways roughly right now and wait for that band to come up, wait for that moving average to come up and then bounce us higher, right? The closer we are to the middle and the closer we are to the lower band, the more room you technically have to go up, right? Right now, we're close to the top one. We've got room to go, right? We could easily test 685 today or higher than that. But once we get a bounce off that 21 SMA, it's more likely that we're going to get a bounce, or at least a strong push, if that makes sense. 630 right now, that's where we're at. There's not really any volume or big orders coming in whatsoever, so this is pretty boring right now. Let me see the walls. We have no walls either. We have no walls today. Wow, it's such a boring morning today for Bionano. Let's look at something exciting then, because Bionano is just doing nothing. There's no volume. AMC 27%. Man, this is going to be crazy. How do you guys think AMC is going to play out? Do you guys think it's going to go to 50? I mean, the shorts haven't covered yet based on yesterday's data. They have not covered yet. So I don't know, but at the same time, you're crazy extended. You're crazy overextended. You're at 90 on the RSI, and you're above. You literally closed the day yesterday above the top band, and you are above the top band today again. So it's like, well, you really can't go much higher. You know, you really can't. I mean, it would take something crazy for that to happen, man. If you look at the let me look at the 4-hourly here. The 4-hourly, you're not looking too bad on the 4-hourly, so that's actually good. Microvision is way back there. Microvision is all the way back up at intraday highs. Wow. Wow. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Microvision's outperforming very nicely right now. Look at that, man. Look at that. Could have got in at 12 a while ago at 5 on Bionano's earnings May 13th. Now you're up, what, 50% almost? Wow. Talking about the cup and handle, you know what? Why did I get rid of the freaking handle price target? Okay, here it is. Here it is. Talking about the handle price target, right? The cup and handle price target is technically 720 for Bionano, right? We have a cup here. This is the handle, and then we have the breakout, confirmed breakout, a lot of volume. I mean, honestly, we don't really have, I mean, technically, we don't really have much volume, so I can't really say it's a volume confirmed breakout, but it is. We got 2 daily closes. Come on now. So, yes, 720 is the price target based on the cup and handle. Also, I want to look at the weekly here for a second. Dude, this chart pattern looks very nicely, especially that we got a hammer candle on the weekly, bullish candlestick pattern. Now we're starting to get some bullish momentum. What does this look like to you? What does this look like the start of to you? A big cup and then a handle and then a price target that would literally be like $30 and above. So actually, wait, no, not 30, 25. $25 and above. Yeah, if my math is correct in measuring the price target in my head, which is probably way off, but that's what it would be. That's what the price target would be if this was a huge cup and handle and we see $15 by, I don't know, before end of year. Or I guess that could take, honestly, that could take another 3 months to get there, I guess. But if we were to follow the trajectory pretty closely, that would be pretty much the price target, or the timeline, I should say. So that's kind of, it's looking more realistic now. But if the markets, here's the thing, if the markets don't literally just absolutely tank, we can do it. If they don't, it's like, we might do it, we might not, I would say. We're gonna have to have nano nozzle or Sapphire 2.0, like the actual commercial release, not just the prototype this year, for us to actually effectuate that cup and handle pattern, I would say. Holding Bngo and BlackBerry to the moon, hell yes. What the heck? I just got a copyright claim on my freaking ARC. Why do I keep getting copyright on my? I don't even use other people's music or videos. I just got copyrighted on the ARC live stream. Why? Why is this happening? Hammer on the daily as well. Yeah, hammer on the daily as well. I see what you mean. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Buyers are in there, man. Buyers are in there. And actually, speaking of yesterday, well, actually that wasn't the day, but this day right here, 526. That's when the CFO, Chief Financial Officer, bought in. He bought in between $5.50 and $6. Well, he didn't technically buy in there. Technically, he bought in at 56 cents because he exercised options, but he still got in. He still got in there, and he's way up right now, my friends, way up. We're gonna go sideways. We could, yeah, we definitely could. I would not be surprised if we go sideways. There's just no volume. Here's the thing: we need volume. If people knew about the news, we would go to freaking $8. Like, there's no reason why we shouldn't be at $7 or $8 today, given all the news we had just the last few days. Literally 3.5 million shares added before the close yesterday, and 25K shares picked up by the freaking Chief Financial Officer yesterday, or technically on the 26th. There's no reason why we shouldn't be up 10% or 5% today. The markets are up as well. They're giving us a chance to do it. Yet the manipulators have the manipulators, or the lack of volume, probably a little bit of both, I would say. Certainly the lack of volume, when there's no doubt in that, right? I mean, that's just factual. Those two things combined have been able to keep us down a little bit, even with the markets going up. So that's kind of what we're looking at today. I mean, technically, we're still outperforming the markets, but not by much. You know, we're kind of on par. Oh, wow, Microvision is up 9% now. Wow, just broke through another level of resistance. Actually, this Fibonacci is not even... Okay, no, yeah, that is updated. Never mind. Yeah, it just broke through that 61.8% perfect Fibonacci level. And look at this. Okay, with the Fibonacci's, you got to be careful, boys. You have to see if they actually are respected levels. You can see two perfect validations. You just broke through right there. You don't really have another level of resistance, really, until another strong level. You really don't have until, 1959, and that would be another like 9 to 10% from here for Microvision. So that's a potential confirmation. Play the breakout trade. Set your buy limit right there. Make sure you get a balance and stop loss right there. Or if you do stop losses, I personally don't, but yeah. Or just watch it, and then when it goes down there, that's when you sell. Anyways, all right. Guys, how to buy something. I don't even know what that is. Okay, I just picked up some RKT. Cool, cool. AMC. It's got to suck looking at AMC and not owning it. Well, honestly, yes, it does. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I am jealous of AMC. I said yesterday I'm jealous of AMC, dude. I totally am. Especially when I literally have been trying to get Bionano to be the next AMC because there's literally manipulation proven and it's fundamentally undervalued right now, and AMC is not. So it's literally more auspicious to be in BNGO, in my opinion. But yeah. But the thing is, Bionano doesn't have the crazy shorts, though. That's the only thing. It has shorts. It has a fair amount of shorts. It just doesn't have the same amount. But yeah, it does suck. You're right, man. You're totally right. Yeah, okay, in hindsight, everyone wishes they invested in AMC 2 weeks ago or a month ago. Of course, man. Of course. Now, just because you thought you should have, or just a part of you thought you should have, that doesn't mean you were necessarily a genius. And you're like, oh, I knew I should have invested. No, you made a prediction. It turns out that was right, but you didn't know. It was a big risk getting an AMC a while ago, and it turns out the people who took it were right. And for Bionano, okay, Bionano has not been as successful, but guess what? If you were like me, and if you were in my situation, and you've been holding the bag for a while, right, above $10 cost basis, if you've been averaging down throughout the downtrend here, especially in the fours, you are now in the green, and I can tell you right now, we're green right now. My portfolio, my Bionano position, we're now up 12%, and I'm not selling. I'm not selling, man. I'm not selling as of now. And Howard probably hates that. Howard probably thinks I should take some profits. And I will if we continue to go up, actually. But here's the thing. The only thing that makes me want to take profits on Bionano, not right now, but of course I'm not selling right now. But the only thing that makes me want to take profits is the damn markets. I am seriously, legitimately scared about what they're going to do. And especially given the fact that Bionano, actually a little bit less so. It depends on how you look at it. But the fact that the markets have literally had 100% full control of Bionano these last few weeks, basically. Not 100%, right? Earnings sent us up higher, but the CFO getting shares didn't do anything. China adoption didn't do anything. Installation in Germany and what was the other place? I don't know. The installation. There was 2 installations recently. And the NATO also pad, right, on May 20th and May 4th, right? All this stuff, earnings beat. EPS beat. None of the EPS beat, that actually did send it a little bit higher. But besides the earnings per share beat, the price doesn't react, man. The price does not react. And you can look at that and say, okay, that's good. They haven't reacted so far. The fundamentals will prevail in the end, and the fundamentals, people can only ignore them for so long. Or you can look at it and say, well, it doesn't matter about the fundamentals. Bionano is just going to follow the markets. If the markets crash, you're going to lose a ton of money. Yeah, you should sell. So it depends on how you look at it. But yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared about the markets. And here's another scary thing about the markets that I don't want to scare you guys, but I'm not trying to tell you. I'm not trying to play one side. I'm trying to give you the facts, whether it's bullish or bearish for any stock. Okay, the truth of the matter is, we are heading into June, my friends. June is the third worst month on average for the stock market. We are in May, the fourth best. We are going to June, my friends, which averages a pretty much even return, right? And then once July ends, then I'm seriously going to have a lot of buying power. And I hope I don't have to sell any Bionano for it, but I kind of have to because that's 100% of my portfolio, literally. So this is when you want to have some buying power on for sure. But and pair that with the inflation and government spending endless amounts of money, and you got a good case to be made for having 20 to 50% of your portfolio in cash. And also pair in the markets being at all-time highs, which they hopefully will be by then, which I don't know. Okay, who knows if they're going to be at all-time highs by then. But yeah. Yeah, man. Belfast, you need sleep, bro. I do. I couldn't sleep very well last night, man. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of tired today. I don't seem as crazy today. But yeah. 660 in next hour. 660 in next hour. All right, good. All right, we will see how your prediction fares. I hope you're right. I'm not going to agree with that prediction necessarily. I hope you're right, but here's the thing. It's literally, we're literally just moving with the markets right now. And although, actually right now we're kind of not, though. Never mind. Well, I don't know, because the IWM just went down, but the NASDAQ went up. It's like, well, oh, God, Bionano is so weird. It's so weird, man. The IWM just tanked, the Bionano just went way up. All right. Well, anyways, yeah, that's great to see, but it's literally just the markets. That's what it's been historically the last few weeks, and that's what it's been most of today. It's just been the markets. So we should go to 660. If people knew the news and knew what happened with the insider transactions yesterday or 2 days ago, we would be at $10 right now. Or if they looked at all the catalysts, we'd be at $10. But no, they don't, because we have no volume. Everyone's over there messing with AMC. That's why, man. That's what's going on. So, but you can't complain. You can't complain when you're in the green, man. You cannot complain. You cannot complain. What's everyone's cost basis for Bionano? I saw some people in the 7s and the 6s that we need to pick up. Where are we picking up? Who are we picking up next? Who needs to be picked up? We're on the way to you, boys. If the markets goes up, we're on the way to you. Are you in Central Time, Brandon? Yes, I am. Central Time, my friends. Yes. All right. BNGO chart looks suspiciously similar to the AMC one. Really? Really? Hold on. I did not notice that before. Are you right? Kind of. Yeah, I see what you mean. A little bit, like at the start, especially because it was a pump, then a dump right after the open. I can see that, yeah. But then right the last 2 minutes, not really. I see what you mean, though. That's an interesting observation, my friend. Thank you for that. Who said that? Something. Oh God, how come I can never pronounce the names of the people? Sorry, man. I can't even pronounce their name. I'm sorry. All right. Cheers from Amsterdam. Do you ever get sleep? Yes, not really. 531. That's 531. That's awesome. 672. 58 cents from JJ. That's absolutely awesome. 710. Pick me up 703. All right. All right, man. 703. 703. We're on the way, but we're on the way, but I can't tell you for sure if we are. I don't know. It's hypocritical as hell, but yeah, because it's just I don't have faith in the people that trade it. I don't have faith in the people that trade Bionano. I don't understand them. They don't look at the news. They don't trade on the news. You cannot deny when we're getting insider transactions, insiders picking up shares. You cannot deny that's bullish for the stock, yet no one cares. There's no stock increase. There's no stock reaction. 1107, 592, 625, 704 holding strong. It's pretty, you can hold strong for at least the next few days and next few weeks, potentially just because the economic calendar, let me look at the economic calendar here. Let me just go right here. So we don't really have today. We don't really have anything else crazy today. Obviously, we had the core inflation. It was basically a match, right? It wasn't horrible. And then next week, let's see. Do we have the Fed speaking next week? Unemployment rate, average hourly earnings, jobless claims. Okay, construction spending. So yeah, there's really nothing crazy. So this is good. This is actually good. Okay, Fed. So we don't really have any of the presidents of the Fed speaking next week, which is actually great, right? We just want them to shut their mouth and we just need short-term tendies, essentially. That's what we want. But yeah, one thing I am scared about, one thing I'm scared about in the next few months is that it's just that there's too much inflation and too much government spending to deny that that an overextended valuation is true. You know, that we are overextended. So I'm scared about that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm scared about that, and that is the only reason why I would ever sell Bionano. Whoa. Look at the freaking time in sales here. Wow, we literally looked at the perfect timing. 15,000 bought right there. Another 11. Oh my, look at that. 30, 45, like 55,000 shares. 56,000 shares just bought right there, and they were all at like 630s. All in the 630s. Wow. Volume is picking up, man. Well, at least in that candle it was for a second, right? 3.5 million volume. We're still getting beat by Nano Dimension, man. Oh, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Yeah, but this is kind of what we talked about a little bit. I talked about in the start of the day how it might be similar to yesterday's price action. It looks like it's not. It kind of is though, right? So because you get a quick pump and then shorts open their position, then they push it down. They cover, we start, and then yesterday it took a while for them to cover. It was really slow when we went up, but today it's literally like a V. It's literally a V, and we're getting a nice cup and handle here on the 1 minute. Literally, this is a cup and handle essentially. If we look at the 1 minute, it's pretty nice. It's a pretty picture perfect cup and handle. Not perfect, but it's pretty nice. So that's definitely cup and handle. I definitely would call that cup and handle. NASDAQ is still going sideways. I'd like to see that. We want the NASDAQ to go sideways today from the technical standpoint, right? We just want it to go sideways, which is what we want. That's really good. Oh, man, when we zoom out on the NASDAQ, this is why I'm so scared, man. This is why I'm so scared. We've gone up so much with nothing but low interest rates, stimulus, and a heavy government spending for short-term tendies. That's what makes me scared. But I'm holding as of now. I have a little bit of buying power. That's my only savior. I have a little bit of buying power right now, ready for the crash if we get one. But I can't. It's really, here's the thing. If I were to sell Bionano, it's really hard for me to actually sell Bionano because we're so damn undervalued. And even if the markets do crash, the chances of us at least outperforming the markets during the crash, right, because of the rubber band effect, they're very high, I feel. So it's really hard for me. It's really hard for me to. I'm gonna have tough decisions to make in the next few months. But if y'all are gonna adopt my whole, let's send this to $10, returns its fundamental value, screw the manipulators, help healthcare and their opportunity to revolutionize it. I'm with you, and I'm gonna hold all and only add. And as of now, that's what I'm doing. But I just want to make it known that there are serious risks in the markets for the next few months. I feel more so than before. More so than before, I do feel like, and I'm not trying to be like I'm not trying to be a bear. I'm just trying to tell you guys the facts, all right? You guys know I'm super bullish on Bionano. I have 100% of the portfolio in it, literally 100% of the portfolio. These are all my positions. There's nothing else. This is all I have, man. So yeah. Also, if anyone was wondering if ARK bought in yesterday, there was some ARK speculation yesterday, and I just wanted to let everyone know. Yep, ARK did invest. ARK finally invested in BNGO. This is legit. Look at that freaking picture, man. Look at that face. Look at that guilty face. You can tell I literally know when I'm writing that. Oh man, I enjoyed that stream yesterday. Was fun, man. It was boring. It was kind of boring, but at the end it was awesome because Robbie came in. It was funny as hell. But anyways, yeah. Should I add now, Brandon, or do you think we'll have a dip soon? Oh man, I think that Bionano should go to the moon in the next few weeks and months, but I know that people are too damn stupid to realize why. And they should go to the moon because of the damn fundamentals. Yet no one knows the fundamentals, and we also have the market risk. So it just depends on when we get the interest and knowledge of Bionano up. That's what it depends on. So you basically, if you're buying Bionano now, adding Bionano right now, you're basically betting on, not only you're betting on the markets going sideways or up, but you're also betting on people knowing and realizing the fundamentals of Bionano. You're basically, what you're betting on right now, if you're adding at these prices, which is obviously, this is the long-term steal. Anything under $10 is the long-term steal for Bionano. That is 100,000% true. But if you're buying at these prices, you're essentially, in a way, you're betting on on my channel blowing up. Essentially, because you need the interest of Bionano and knowledge of Bionano to go up. That's the only way that we continue moving. That's the only way, really. Or the markets continue to pump, which obviously I think we can pump short-term, but mid-term the markets will... I think the markets could face some serious death, but not like a crash, but some serious death. But it is very bullish right now, short term. It is very bullish from the technical standpoint. Everything is bullish. Absolutely everything is bullish. The only indicator that you can even start to point at me to and say like, oh, we're bearish, we got rejected. The 641 super trend, which we're yet to see if we're going to break that today. 641 is what we need to break to get that bullish daily super trend flip to bullish, right? That would be amazing if we could. Not the end of the world if we don't, right? Okay, that's not my the other indicator that that really is super bullish is that we broke above the 21-day SMA. Extremely bullish there. We've got flips on everything. Okay, the 4-hourly, we're extremely bullish. We're bullish on everything essentially. You basically have to cherry pick if you're going to tell me that this is bearish. You have to very much cherry pick on which indicators you want to look at, because by large, it's pretty much insanely bullish. And then you add in the fundamentals, and then you got a case for Bionano 2xing in the next month. Okay, in June. You got a case for Bionano 2xing in the next month alone if you add in the neglect of the fundamentals alone, right? You pair my channel blowing up with a couple new good PR drops, right? You got a case for Bionano going to $10 next month, and I seriously believe that. But you also have to have the markets go up a little bit. You have to have the markets. If the markets don't go up a little bit, we're kind of dead, which is what scares me so much for Bionano. It really does scare me. And long term, of course, I'm willing to hold the bag. Okay, I've already held the bag on the channel while streaming every day and taking the shit from the bears every day. I'm willing to do that, but I don't want to. I don't want to again. Oh man, what do you mean by moon? Damn it, let's talk about clouds, stratosphere, hell, mountaintops. Havon, I don't know if you're serious, but yeah, like $10. I don't know, $10. I kind of said ARK didn't invest. He's only kidding. Yeah, I was just kidding. Is ARK invested, that will encourage a lot more investors in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, no, sorry. I'm just kidding, boys. I'm just kidding. This is obviously a joke. Sorry. Come on. I mean, come on, man. I mean, you can see I drew it, man. Look at this guy. I literally drew it. There's the pointer that I'm using right now, right? So yeah, it's a joke, but I wish, and they still could have. I mean, they still could. Okay, not really. They update their trades every day, so I guess technically no, they can't, but. End of the day price target. End of the day price target should be, well, here's the thing. If we're right now we're getting rejected at the freaking 641 super trend basically. And I would say what we need for the day, this isn't really my end of day price chart, but I would say what we need and what we want to see today is a flip of the super trend on the daily. We want to see this flip green. That's the indicator to watch today, 641. We need to break 641 and then it will flip. And we need to hold, roughly. We need to hold for at least a few minutes, maybe even hours to actually continue and sustain that flip to green. So that's what we need. Man, look at that selling. Look at that selling pressure. Wow. All right, then. Well, there's not really any... Okay, 8K shares, 6K. Okay, that's a little bit. But there's not really a ton of selling going on. Every time we start pushing, I feel like the buys have been way better than sells today, based on what I'm seeing in the tick-by-tick orders. Jameson, my friend, you did not have to do that. Thank you so much. By the way, that reminds me. Everyone, you need to know, I'm getting Fintel Premium today. Today, after this stream, I'm getting Fintel Premium. Okay, so I'll have that in the next stream we do. You'll see it, or the next video. And we're going to have a ton of great information to go over for that. So yeah, look forward to that, my friends. Look forward to that. A little bit of carnage going on short term right here. We need to hold above 623. Obviously, we have to. I mean, we don't have to, but it would be very nice if we can close above 623. That's where the 200-day exponential moving average on the 4-hourly is. Wow, the IWM is red now. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. This is red now. That is insane. That's insanity, man. This thing opened up so strongly, and it's just been slow death. Very weird. Very, very weird, man. Does not really make sense, especially when you consider the NASDAQ is doing great. Also, the high growth sector itself is not doing bad. It's really not doing bad. It's mixed, but it's doing, by and large, it's doing well. It's doing well. AMC is going way down as well. I mean, it's doing better than Bionano is, but it's down relatively. 630 right now. 39K sell wall at 638. That is shit. I'm telling you right now, this is guys, you guys want to know what a fake wall is? All my new investors, I mean, we don't know for sure if this is a fake wall yet, but this is probably fake, okay? There's no way someone is about to sell 39K shares literally right before the intraday high. There's no reason. There's no reason. Welcome to the Conducive Insider, my friend. My friend, welcome to the party. Welcome to the party, my friend. Sunday live streams. Get on the Sunday. All my Conducive Insiders get on the Sunday live streams, and I take requests for any stock question or ticker technical analysis requests. Sunday live streams, 12 o'clock Central Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Usually, that's what we do. Just check the schedule. Just check the upcoming streams. That's what you want to do. All right, 631. 630 right now. Let me check Bitcoin. All right. Bitcoin is doing nothing. Let me see here. Let me check the high growth. You know what? Oh, wow. Wow, GameStop is down now. Wow. Very weird. Look at this. This freaking chart is exactly the same to the IWM. Look at that. Look at this chart, and then look at the Russell 2000. Look at that. Exact same almost. Crazy. The NASDAQ is just going sideways today. The NASDAQ is just saying, screw everything else. I'm just going to go sideways. That's cool. That's what we want. We want stability. We want Bionano to just not have any influence on the stock price besides itself, its company, right? We don't want other companies affecting Bionano's stock price. We just want its company to do what it does, and we're going to moon. We're going to moon. We're going to go to the stratosphere, my friends. We're going to go to the clouds. Can you please put the Discord invitation? Yes. Okay, I guess I'll do that right now because I need, God, I keep forgetting. Literally, I forget every day to fix the freaking live stream description. Okay, let me see here. Okay, here you go. So basically, all you have to do for the Discord, you can. I'm gonna link it right now in the chat, but or you can just go ahead and go to a usual video, a normal video, and there you go. So, hold on. All right, yeah. Or you could just go to the normal videos description. Damn it! Why does it always do this? It's so annoying when it does this. There you go. All right. Yep, that should work. And that will take you to the free Discord, my friends. All right, let me refresh the institutional ownership and the news releases and see what we're doing today. See if we got anything new. I want to catch the new news right when it happens. If it does happen, it probably won't. But if it does, it usually happens. Usually there's... Oh, here we go. We got something right now. Oh, it's not anything. Oh, I always get excited for no reason. Damn, they're still trying to get the votes, man. Yeah, you guys got to vote. Here, let me put this. I'm going to put this link right now in the chat as well. If you guys haven't voted yet, you have to vote. Please vote. All right. Yeah, make sure you vote for the two freaking, just vote for the company. Vote for it. Vote yes for both of them. Or at least that's what I recommend. Vote however you want if you want, but yeah. All right, inflow still above outflow. Wow, we're at 626 right now. Wow. Wow, man. This is why I don't like this is why I don't like this indicator right here, the inflow, the order flow, okay? We had a ton of large scale orders, and of course, what they mean by this exactly is, who knows, okay? But we had a ton of big orders on 527 yesterday, man. We had 3.5 million shares being added by institutions, most likely, or at least whales at the close, right at the close. And they have as zero. It's like, really? That makes me not want to trust this, but technically, inflow is still greater than outflow, so. And I do trust this indicate the order flow distribution more than the large scale orders, but still, I don't trust either of them very much. Anyways, we're at 624 right now. We've got walls at 620 and 614. 40K wall at $6. That's what I like to see. We need to make we need to have a huge wall at all times at $6. We do not want to ever see $5 again. We don't want to stay above $6 obviously for a long time. Already voted. Nice. Good job. Good job, my friend. Thank you. Thank you everyone who voted. They may actually have to use more expenses to do a special vote if they don't reach 51% of the shareholders voting or shareholders worth or value voting. You know what I mean? Down right now. Is the market just crapping itself right now? Yeah, it is. The IWM the Russell 2000 just keeps going down. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. This thing has gone up a lot recently. I mean, yes, it's not done as good as the Nasdaq has, but I mean, it almost has. It is pretty close to all-time highs right now. So, but yeah, next level of support for the IWM on the daily here. Man, this is such a weird chart. I would say there is going to be some support right in here, about 225. Right now we're at 223. I mean, right now we're at 225. Nasdaq is bleeding. Nasdaq did break the 23.6% retracement now. Not good, not good, not good. We did clear it, and we were holding above it, consolidating. Now we're going back in. I don't like it. I don't like it. R2, we need to be going up, not down. Come on. All right. We are bleeding. Let me check the sells here. There's nothing justifying this sell-off, really. Besides the markets, there's not enough selling. Wow, we're just breaking through buy walls. We had a huge buy wall 620. Not anymore. Wow. 8K just sold. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. This is sad to see. It really blows my mind when I see this because literally 25,000 shares picked up yesterday. 3.5 million shares added at the close. Nasdaq goes down. IWM goes down just the smallest amount, and Bionano starts shitting, starts freaking out. It's like, oh no, sell everything. It's like, no. UVXY fear index is back. Look at this. This is the problem. This is the problem, boys. The UVXY, the fear index is up. Fear is gaining in the markets right now. And literally, it should be going down, though, because literally we just got the inflation report, and now we don't have to worry about core inflation for like another month. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. It kind of does, though, because the market is so irrational these days. It's just normal right now. The market does exactly what you think it's not. But, yeah. Inflation was basically matched. It was slightly worse, but it was basically a match, right? If we look at the economic calendar, it looks like it was exactly, 0.7%, 0.6% was the expected. So it was basically the same. It wasn't horrible. I mean, it was bad. Technically, it was worse than expected technically, but not by much. So people are freaking out over this. Like, oh no. Like, no, everyone has known inflation's coming. Like, literally, we can still, short term, we're fine. Short term, we're fine, man. So, at least we should be. At least we should be. Okay, markets can shit itself right now. Okay, literally. Whole market is dying right now. Yes, it is. AMC is down to 10% right now. Everything is shit. Microvision is holding up really well, though. Wow. Wow, nice hammer candle right there. But, yeah. Yeah, everything is shitting right now. Not really getting much of a bounce either. Wow. Still going to go down farther than this? This is crazy. See, this just makes no sense. The action today, when you have a big news event like the freaking core inflation, it makes no sense that, oh, we're just going to, the markets are going to pump for the first hour of open almost, and then we're going to dump. Like, there may be a reason for this that I'm not seeing on the economic calendar, but the fact that we're dumping after the inflation already has been known for like 2 hours, it is very weird. It is very weird, nonetheless. Okay, of course the market's irrational, but this is damn weird behavior, no doubt. Bus broke down and let me off while we wait for repairs. Hey, we're still on the way to pick you up, boys. I said we're on the way to pick you up. Oh, $7, $8. We're still on the way. I told you I didn't know if we were going to go straight up. I don't know when, but we are still on the way to pick you up, my friends. 40K wall at $6 still. Taking a look at the time and sales, another 5K sold. 10K bought at 617 though. I like it. 10K bought at 617. And we're still going lower. Oh my gosh. What Wow, wow. Are the markets gonna bottom out, or are we just gonna continue free falling? Look at that, man. Was this news? Is there news sending the markets lower right now? Wow. Will bounce. Great time to load some more. Yeah, I'm about to load the boat more, man. If Bionano keeps dipping closer to $6, I'm gonna load more. I swear, I will. If we get close to $6, I will load more. 27K shares bought at 615. Yes, 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 yes. I like it. I like it. Slowpoke hedge funds. Up openings get shorted. Down openings are better. Yeah, a lot of people think that. I keep hearing that. I agree a little bit. I agree a little bit, but not always. It's just not always the case, you know? I mean, if you look at here, let me see. Let me go to yesterday, right? Yesterday yesterday I guess we had a down opening technically, so yeah, it's not actually, that actually proves your case. But just look at this one, right? Look at this one, right? It was just slow climbing all the day, right? So I don't know. Sometimes that's true, sometimes it's not. Finally getting a little bit of a bounce, maybe. Looks like the markets are bottoming out, I'm guessing. Yeah, it looks like they finally. You see, that's what happens usually when there's a crazy sell-off right that the first little sign of going up for the markets, everything goes up a ton. We'll see if it's a dead cat bounce. Hopefully it's not. It should not be a dead cat bounce. It really should not. Also, talking about microvision, this thing is held up very nicely. Okay, it looks like a pretty bad sell, but this thing is held up nicely compared to everything else, right? Everything else just crapped itself in the last 5 minutes. Microvision's actually been going up after a cool down. All right, the bubble is bursting. Oh, come on, the bubble is bursting. I mean, I agree with you. There's a lot of risks in the market, but I don't know about it's bursting. Come on, we're barely down. The Nasdaq is still up, isn't it? Yeah, the Nasdaq is still up. Bionano is almost up now. So I wouldn't say that. I would not say that at all. 8,000 shares just bought at 620, 1031.08. Okay, 8K shares sold now. Nice. Okay, at the same price. What? Okay then, man. Let me check it. Let me look at AMC. Not doing anything. Yeah, AMC not doing anything now. I mean, it's still up 10%, still up more than Bionano, up 12% now. So I can't really talk, but yeah. All right, Bionano green now. Bionano's green now. Suck it, Robbie. Suck on that, Robbie. That's right, Robbie. The bears go back into hibernation. Go back into hibernation. 621. There's not really any walls short term. Everything. There's no volume. See, look at the freaking volume. There's no volume in the stock. There's never any volume. What am I talking about? Who am I kidding? There is never any volume. Let's be honest. Oh man, we did have a bit of a nice cup and handle here, but here's the thing: the handle never ended, and right now we're getting a bounce. But hopefully, I mean, this could be a dead cat bounce for all we know. We did break below the 623 200-day EMA, and we're getting rejected right now. That's very bearish. No. We need this to be a false breakdown. Come on. Oh, I do not want to get rejected at the freaking 200-day EMA. Please no. Literally, we had our breakout, and please don't tell me we're about to break down below this. Please don't tell me we're about to break down. Oh, God. I mean, it's not the end of the world if we do, because, you know, obviously, fundamentally, we're undervalued, and that's what matters long term. Short term, none of this crap matters, okay? But it's just fun to go over this stuff and short term trade it, okay? So it is important short term. So, and midterm, maybe. I mean, it depends on how you look at it, but. Dang, we're getting rejected at the 1 minute SAR right there. We need to get that flip. No. We need to get that flip, man. Come on, 4K shares bought, 2,000 sold. Oh, man. 50,000 share wall now at $6. You know what? I'm going to take my mind off this for a second. Let's refresh the institutional ownership and the Twitter for Bionano, see if they posted anything new. They just posted, so I doubt they're going to do anything else. They just want everyone to vote. Right. Nothing new here, I'm guessing. Yeah, no, nothing new. Nothing new. Yeah, nothing new at all. Still getting rejected at the 1 minute SAR of all places. God dang it, man. Gosh dang it. BlackBerry kind of short squeeze. I don't even have BlackBerry on my watch list, so I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. When I say up opening, I mean it opens up big. A flat opening and trading up is good. Yeah, I got you. I understand, Jay. All right. Michael Burry predicts the stock market crash every other week, though. Yeah, all the people, you guys remember all those articles, the Yahoo Finance articles back in like February and January? Everyone was predicting the stock market crash, and then we got a correction, and we kept going up, and now they're all silent. I mean, it's fine if you're going to predict a correction over the next few months, but predicting a crash right now, you better have some damn good evidence, because there's just not much. If like a real 50% crash for the markets, it's not going to happen. There's just no way. It's just not possible. It would take some crazy events for that to happen, in my mind, at least. Back and forth time and sales, buying and selling going on. 10,000 sold. We got 10,000 being bought. Cancels that out. Are you still a fan of AGTC? I'm bag holding right now. Yes, I am, but not a huge fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of AGTC. I'm not crazy over it though. And right now you are in kind of a bullish pattern, but I want to see a breakout pretty soon. Because of this, otherwise this handle may just go on forever. Like the dreaded cup and handle pattern that is not an actual cup and handle. It's a cup and handle that never ends. The handle just goes on perpetually and you just keep going down. Decent resistance, descending support. That's not what you want to see, right? Lower lows and lower highs. That is what you're making. So, yeah, you need to see a breakout about this handle short term. But I do like it. I do like it long term, and the analysts love it. The analysts love that stock long term, or not even long term, for a year outlook, I guess, technically. Getting rejected at 623. This is crazy. This is very bearish. I'm not going to lie. Short term, this is bearish. Okay, never mind. We got the SARF flip. Okay, that's actually really good. Oh, no. No. This is not what we want to see. Look at that freaking... 12K shares sold. No. R2, we need to be buying, not selling. We need to be going up, not down, mate. Come on. What do we need to do? We need news. That's what we need. We need a PR. We don't get any PR, though, because Bionano only posts their Twitter, and they never actually do any real press release. Dang it. They keep doing these crappy studies they're great studies, but they're old. We need new ones. And they're doing new stuff. I know Bionano's great. They're doing great things. Company's doing great, but we need some new news to get the interest. Large print BNGO 109,000. Price 625, time 930. Are you sure? I'm going to have to scroll way down to find that. I'm not going to be able to find that, so I'm just going to take your word for it. 680. Was it really? 930. Okay, that's good. That's that's really good. That's really good. We like to see. And what price was that? 625. Yes, that is very good. We need to close the day above 623, though. We need to break above 623 and hold above that today. I really want to do that. I really need to. I really need to see that for bullish next week. Short term, we need to, of course, if the NASDAQ gaps down next week, it's not going to look great, but still, it's great if we can hold above the 200-day EMA and close above it, which is at 623, the 4-hourly. The 4-hourly 200-day EMA, that's what we're talking about here. Wow, still bleeding. Is this the market's doing this still? Yeah, it is. Wow. I did not expect this. The NASDAQ is rebounding, but everything else is not, it looks like. UVXY is going down. Good. Well, it's kind of going down. Not really. I mean, the fear index is going down a little bit. Yeah, this is so weird. It's like a slow bleed after we get news that most would consider like decent or slightly bad news. Slow bleeding. Typically, when you have news like this, it's a sharp drop, and then you kind of stable out and find your level that you're going to chill out the rest of the day. Today is just slow bleeding after a quick negative news catalyst. But I mean, it's kind of a negative news catalyst, not really though, right? Because when it dropped, the markets actually went up. The markets actually went up when it dropped, actually slightly. So the fact that we're just bleeding now is very weird. You know, you can make the argument this is just a cooling off day, which is totally fine, but it's just weird because, you know, today is defined by core inflation, and it was not that bad. The markets went up after it happened, and now we're bleeding. So it's very peculiar, I think. And, of course, the markets are goddamn crazy these days, so it's like, well, what do you expect? So that's fair. That 100K was a day trader. It'll break out after Memorial Day. It should. We are going to break out inevitably, but we just don't know why. Whenever the masses and whenever the commoners, the aggregate commoners realize that the fundamental value of Bionano has literally increased more than any other stock that has gone down the same amount since February 16th, this is going to moon. There's no other way to say it. I mean, no other stock has as many bullish insider transactions as Bionano. No one has as many catalysts, as many Sapphire, as many adoptions, as much revenue increases. I mean, there's just none. Find me a stock that has increased fundamentally as much as Bionano since February 16th and gone down the same amount or more. It's impossible. You won't find one. And that's because the manipulators have suppressed the price for a long time, and also pair that with the lack of interest and no YouTube channels or subreddits or anything besides. I mean, I guess this one is kind of doing a little bit, but not really, right? I mean, come on, we can't. This channel is too small to make a damn difference in the volume and interest. But there's no interest. There's nothing that's causing the interest to rise. And until something changes, Until something changes, until a catalyst is dropped by the company, a big PR dropped by the company, it's not going to change. It's not going to change short term. So that's why you got to blow this channel up, boys. All right, 618 right now. Very bearish, man. Not even bearish, just damn. Just sad to see. Just sad to see. Wow. Still got a big wall. The wall at $6 keeps rising, so I do like to see that. If we dip down to closer to $6, I'm going to add shares today. All right. IWM still. Oh my God, IWM is back where it was. Potential double bottom, maybe. Who knows? Triple bottom, maybe. Triple bottoms very rarely happen, but we'll see. All right. Microvision's still running. Wow. Still making higher highs and higher lows. Damn, man. AMC doing well. $30. Man, this thing AMC is too crazy, man. AMC is too crazy. It's getting support at the outside Bollinger Band. That's insanity. That's absolute insanity, man. Wow. I'm gonna check Bitcoin. 36K. You guys make sure you guys got to tell me if Bionano drops news on at any time. You have to tell me because I will miss it. Maybe. Okay, so you got to tell me. Look at that beautiful non-existent volume the last few minutes. Look at how low the volume has gotten. Literally, we're just barcoding. There's not. Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad. Out of all days, after 3.5 million shares added to Bionano and after 25K shares added by insiders, we have no volume the next day. It makes no sense, but for Bionano, historically, it makes perfect sense because after good news happens, we just go down. Large print, $10,000, or not $10,000. God, I can't even read it right. I can't even get the freaking number right, let alone the phrase. 10,000 shares added at 620, 1040.01. I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it. Too many new traders are expecting 100% plus in such a short time. Upsetting to see that not a lot of people have the patience to hold the stop for years. Yeah, also not even, so many people don't even have the patience to do their due diligence. Because if you did your due diligence, you would realize that 100% short term is not off the table. And certainly 20, 30, 40, 50% short term next month, next 2 months. Certainly, I would say probable for Bionano. If the markets go up, certainly, I would certainly say that. So it does make no sense. Chris saying does like Bionano. Yes, market is all over the place. They're just trading volumes. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, there's not enough volume for people for traders to do it, man. To actually come in Bionano and give it a chance, but there's no volume. There's no volume. Oh, one of these days, the volume will go up. Mark my words, man. We will become the new AMC at one. I don't know when. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I shouldn't say it's going to, but mark my words, I am very confident in that happening one day. One day it will happen. Whether that's off a PR release, off of the earnings, off of this channel blowing up, off of whatever it is, the interest in Bionano will go up again. And once that happens, there's no doubt in my mind that people will realize how undervalued we are. There's no doubt. All right. Why do you think it makes no sense? Any suspicions to why? I think it makes no sense. I mean, it's not really surprising to me that the Bionano price action makes no sense just because that's what it's been the last 2 months. It's not even surprising to me. But yes, it is suspicious, of course. I mean, it just makes no sense. It makes no sense that we get 25K shares added by an insider, and the next day we go down, and the markets are still up today by and large. So, of course, the catalyst, no one looks at the catalyst, and I would argue that manipulation has something to do with this. Today, I wouldn't say it's crazy manipulation today. I just say manipulation is likely to have happened today. Just given that there's no damn reason why we should be down today, and of course we'll see how we close. Okay, of course the shorts take their position here, they cover here. We're gonna slowly rally the next couple hours, like yesterday, right? If you look at yesterday, if we look at the 5-minute chart here, that's exactly what happened yesterday, right? We opened up really badly, and then we just shorts started covering, right? Shorts took their position on the wick up, then they started covering throughout the day. And we just slowly rallied, and we ended up the day like up 3%, right? That could easily happen today. Okay, the chart today looks somewhat similar. So it's not off the table. It's not necessarily a horrible day yet, but manipulation is not off the table, and manipulation already is proven historically in the stock, in my opinion. The shorts near the open will close out before the end of the day. Yeah, I think that can easily happen. I mean, that's just historically in the recent past. That's just what's been happening. Shorts have just been having their way with the stock, and of course, it's fine because we've had a consistent uptrend the last 2 weeks. But But also it's actually bullish that they are trading because once they get caught with their pants down, we're gonna moon. Once we start mooning, they're gonna cover. It's just gonna be a domino effect, short squeeze. We're going to the moon, and the interest is gonna go up. It's gonna be the perfect storm once it happens. But I don't know when it's going to happen. We have to start pushing and start squeezing them to begin with. Right now, every time we start running, shorts just double down. They cover here. We ended up the day 1-2%, which is fine. I'm fine with 1-2% a day. Are you kidding me? That's amazing if we can consistently do that for a month or 2 months or even for a week, right? That's big. But short term, we're not going to get any crazy movement until we start seeing some sort of interest spike, whether that's by the shorts covering, a PR release, this channel blowing up, whatever it is, or the market's going up. Hell, that can increase the interest in stocks sometimes. But there has to be something that changes. There has to be. We can't. There's no way we can moon with this volume in a short time. If we were going to go to $10 from here before we saw $5, it would take so long with the volume that we have right now. So long. Honestly, needed to dip so I could buy, but excited for the stock. You bought? What price did you get in? Are you guys adding shares today? What price do you guys add today for Bionano? I am adding if it gets anywhere near my cost basis, and if it gets down to $6, I will add more. I think it's a great long-term entry point right now, but I'm scared for the markets. That's why I'm not adding at these prices. I'm going to be honest with you. Because the markets are so irrational, man. I'm not really bearish. I'm not bearish on the markets. I'm bearish on the people trading the markets. I just think they're so stupid, especially with Bionano, because no one looks at the news. It's the same story every day, but it's so true, and it's so annoying. It's so annoying. I can't complain though. We're barely down on the day, and if you look at the hourly chart or the 4-hourly chart, like we're doing great. We're doing amazing, man. We're making higher highs and higher lows, right? I can't complain. I really can't complain. We are on the way to hit the $7.20 price target that we've had drawn up for a while, right? We had this couple of drawn up. We luckily broke to the upside, and we're on the way to hit the price target. So we'll see if we actually hit it or if we're going to stop halfway or whatever. I just added a 619. Well done, my friend. Well done. Here's the thing. Although I'm not adding right now, it's a fine thing to add right now if you know what you're doing and if you're holding long term. Because as I said, it's better to accumulate a ton of shares on the way down while we're not up, while we're not mooning, than to, otherwise you would be, waiting for the perfect time, and then you risk. And here's the risk if you're going to wait to add shares. And for me, this may sound hypocritical, like, wow, Brandon, why are you not adding if that's how you really feel? Well, I've already got 100% of the portfolio in Bionano. That's kind of why I'm not really feeling the need to add when we're down 1%, not even after we've gone up like 40% since 430, right? That's why I'm not really worried about adding. But basically, it's better to accumulate as many shares as on the way down while we're below $10 so you don't miss the run-up, because the run-up is going to be sporadic. I know, I am 99% sure there's going to be a run-up one of these days, and it will return. It will be just like this run-up right here. It will be just like it. Right now, you guys know the analogy I always do. We bought right here. We went way up. We're holding. And then the short-term traders, they're laughing at us. They think they're the smart boys. They think they're the freaking gods, right? They think they're omnipotent. And then if you just zoom out, who's the real geniuses in there? So long-term, I think that's what the chart is going to be like. I'm serious. Right now, we're bleeding, though. We just hit 615. Man. There's not really selling justifying this, though. Okay, well, you do have a 10,000 sell order right there. Wow, okay, never mind. A lot of selling going on right now. That 25,000, maybe 30,000 shares just sold right there. Damn. Hate to see it. Market's still going sideways. Very weird. All right, well, we'll have to see what the end of the day is, but man, I did not expect this. Did not expect this price action today. Very weird. Pump and dump. You're joking. Yeah, you're joking. All right. 56K shares at $6. All right. We need a story about Sapphire Machine blowing up due to Chinese trying to reverse engineer it, and then we move. And then we moon. That would certainly bring interest. I don't know if it would be good, though, because it blew up. Because due to Chinese trying to reverse engineer it. That's funny, man. How do you foresee the price of BNGO in 4 to 5 years' time if catalysts and increasing revenues, good stuff keeps coming in, and public recognition, etc.? 4 to 5 years, we're going to be easily a 10 billion market cap. That's a 5x easily. We're probably going to be closer to a 30 billion to 50 to $100 billion market cap. When the nano nozzle comes out, it's going to happen. There's no doubt in my mind. Sapphire will be the new standard of care in cytogenetics. There's no reason why it isn't already. And once the nano nozzle comes out and we get single nucleotide variant detection, we're going to be the standard of care in sequencing, at least in parts of sequencing and optical genome mapping. So it's like, well, the whole genetic market is Bionanos for the taking, and the price right now is literally not even the market cap, not the price. Okay, don't compare the share prices to other stocks. Compare the market cap, right? Because reverse splits and splits kind of cloud your judgment. But anyways, I know for a fact that we are like basically the smallest market cap out of all of these peers, and this is not including Oxford Nanopore or some other ones, or NABCs. NABCs isn't a publicly traded company, but we've got so much room to go, and we've got the most potential. We've got the best product, so there's no doubt in my mind that's why that's why it's 100% of my portfolio. It is the best. It's going to moon. It's going to moon. It's just a matter of time. I don't know if it's going to take a year or a month, or I don't know if we're going to squeeze tomorrow or not tomorrow, next week. I don't know, but man, that's what is going on with the selling going on right now, man? Holy crap! Look at that, man. Was this the same person literally buying and selling at the same exact price? What the hell? What is this, man? I know that's probably not, but like, what the heck is going on? 6,000 sold, 9,000 sold, 5,000 sold. Wow, man. Who is selling? Who in their right mind is selling Bionano right now at these prices? Oh man. Hey, short-term traders, that's fine. If you're short-term trading Bionano, that's fine. I think you're going to get burned and miss out on a lot of profits long-term, just like the people who short-term traded it back then, back in the good old days, right? The people who bought in here, sold here, they are kicking themselves for not doing their due diligence and just holding, right? But yeah, probably because of the 3-day weekend. What because of the 3-day weekend? Yeah, we have Memorial Day weekend, markets closed, and then today's a half day. Oh yeah, isn't today a half day? Yeah, what time is the market close today? I didn't even look at that. What time does the market close today? Somebody tell me. I don't even know. When adding, don't buy everything at once. Add on dips. Yeah, that's a fine strategy. Yeah, it is technically. You actually do technically lose more money if you average in like I do on the dips, because the more transactions, the more hidden fees your broker takes. Which, even if they say no fees, they do usually take some fees. Even Webull, the best one out of all of them, to my understanding at least. But yeah, it is smart. It is smart not to blow all of your buying power on one dip. It is smart typically, unless you really think you found the perfect dip, which can happen. Oh, is it a full day? Is it a full day? Some person said 2 p.m. Eastern time, and then two people said full. Okay, all right, it is a full. Okay. All right, gotcha. Thank you, boys. There's two people that say it's a short day, and the rest say it's full. All right, clarify for me. I'm going with full day because that's what most people say, but what the hell? Oh, man. All right. 5,000 shares sold again. Man, this sucks. This really sucks today. I can't complain, though. Here's the thing. Like, I'm pissed off today about the share price, but I'm really not. Because if you look at the chart here, I mean, we're doing fine. We're doing absolutely fine. So, bro? Everybody is saying different times. Let me just look it up and see if Google or Microsoft or whatever can find an answer for me. What time is the market close today? Thanks a lot. No one knows. Okay, well, hopefully someone can find out before the end of the stream, and then they can tell me for sure, because I don't know. Yeah, I just tried to check, but I don't even know. If I want, the best way to check is on my phone, on the Webull, which my phone is using as a camera right now. So I guess I'll check before. I'll check after this if we don't know. Why are we falling? I'm so sad. Dude, everybody is saying different times. This is too funny. 69 p.m. Eastern time. Oh my gosh. At least we're at $6. Yeah, we're doing fine, boys. We're doing fine. I know people are going to start freaking out, right? The Bionano community, everyone loves Bionano when it's up. The first sight of Reddit, it's like, oh no, it's such a bad company. 4:20 p.m. All right, we're just memeing at this point, which I love. I love the memes. Memeing. We are a memifying community. But, what was I saying? Yeah, everyone hates Bionano when it's red. Everyone loves it when it's green. And we're not necessarily bearish today. We are down, but the reason why we are down today is because of, again, stupidity and ignorance. Basically, we had 25,000 shares added by the insiders today, or yesterday, I should say. Technically, 2 days ago. It was filed yesterday. And then we had 3.5 million shares added by institutions, I think, or whales. Could be either of them. Could be both of them, hell. Yesterday at the close. And we go down today with the markets being up. So it's basically ignorance and stupidity and incompetence of the people who are manipulating and determining the stock price, right? The people who are trading it today. That's what it is. But of course, Jay could be right? Jay, our friend Jay, the genius Jay, right? He could be right, exactly, and I think he probably is going to be right, or at least somewhat right, in saying, Shorts, they take their positions here at the start of the day. If we push up at open, they take their new positions here. They cover throughout the day while we're down, and then we kind of slowly push up, just like yesterday, right? Yesterday, it was a perfect quintessential example, right? We get, okay, well, not really quintessential, but the second half of it was quintessential, at least. When you go down, shorts cover, we go up, push up the rest of the day, right? So, yeah. Robinhood says 2 hour to close market. Really? What? What? Everybody says different things. What? Bro, I'm so confused. Crackheads. What the hell is going on? Does anyone know what time the market's closing today? I guess it doesn't matter. I'll figure it out later, but wow, everyone says different things. We got 4:20 p.m., 69 p.m. We got 2 hours to close. Most people are saying it's a full day. The world may never know. Yeah, I guess so. The world may never know. All right, but anyways, yeah, AMC pushing now. Is the markets pushing again finally? Yes, they are. Okay, so the markets are doing well now finally. Okay, so that's your buy signal for Bionano. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, that's a buy signal for BNGO because we have barely moved, and the markets have moved a lot higher, and we've been correlated with them today. I would not be surprised. I think it's more likely right now if we start pushing up based on the markets. We'll see. We'll see. We could easily dump though. All right. Okay, let me click on that link. What is that? Okay, stock market holidays in 2021. Okay, and then today is nowhere, right? I'm guessing. Oh, May 28th. Okay, so it is an early close. Okay, so early close 2 p.m. is that an Eastern time? I'm guessing. Is that an Eastern time? Why does it not say if it's an Eastern time? I hate when they do this. I hate when they do this. I'm guessing it's Eastern time. So Eastern time 2 p.m. So 1 p.m. Central time. So 12. Okay, so 1 p.m. Central time. That's what I'm getting from that. So markets close at 2 p.m. Eastern. That's what I'm getting from this. Thank you for the link, my friend. I did. Thank you. All right. Elon Musk tweeted about Bionano. Dude, shut up. Shut up. Stop. Get out of here, man. If Elon tweeted about Bionano, do you know where we would be right now, my friend? The moon. That's where we would be. Come on now. That was funny, man. How could there be so many people that get the freaking that say different things? It's so funny. It's my birthday, Brandon. Happy birthday, my friend. If you're telling the truth, thank you. That's awesome, man. Happy birthday. I hope you wished for Bionano going up today. I hope that was your birthday wish. Oh, man, I'm sure it's Eastern. Yeah, it always is Eastern, right? Screw it. Yeah, it is. Everything's Eastern. All right. It's so. How did we have so many people saying different things for the market close? We had people saying it's a half day, 1 p.m. Eastern. We had a 12:30 p.m. Eastern. We had a 12 full day. Oh man, I don't know how could we get so many people saying different things. It's a full no, it's not a full day, man. No. All right, let me show you. Let me show you the link. I hope this is. I mean, I'm assuming this is right. Stock market holidays in 2021. I'm assuming this is Eastern time, and yeah, if you go to May 28th, it's open, and here you go, early close, 2 p.m. Eastern time. May 28th, that's today. Wow, we're still dumping. Wow. We'll be like Dogecoin with an Elon Musk tweet. Yep. I believe that the early close is only for bond market according to that line link. Oh, it is. Wow, I'm stupid. You're right. Yeah, I'm dumb. Yeah, never mind. Okay, wow, I'm so stupid. Okay, so the bond market is going to be closed 2 p.m. Eastern time, and the NASDAQ and New York Stock Exchange, those are going to be open the entire day, I guess. So, yeah. It is a full day. Oh my gosh. Oh, we finally got it right, I think. According to this table, right? So bond markets are closed early, and the New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ are open the whole day, like a normal day, because this just says open. God, we're at 6:16 now. This is so painful to watch. And we're gonna end the stream pretty soon here. Full day. Yeah, it looks like it is a full day. All right. Oh man, I hope we got it right now. So many different guesses, so many different wrong times by me as well. All right. 6:15 now. Wow. 13,000 shares sold at 615. What kind of idiot sells Bionano shares at 615? Really? Are you that bearish short term? Are you really willing to risk the fundamental value of the company increasing at any moment of time? Or the knowledge of the fundamentals increasing being known at any time? That's so risky. It's so risky to sell right now, I feel like. If Elon takes interest in medical technology, damn, probably not, since he got so much stuff on his hands already. Yeah, no, let's be honest, Elon Musk. What you guys need to do is you need to create a fake Elon Musk account and literally just tweet the exact same thing as Elon Musk and just say BNGO at one time. That would never work, obviously, but yeah, that'd be funny. Green at the end of the day. We should be. I think we will be green at the end of the day. I mean, I really think we will be. There's no reason why Bionano should not be up 5% today. The insider is the chief financial officer of all insiders, of all of the C-suite, literally the chief financial officer, the guy who knows what the revenue increases are going to be as more than anyone else in the world. He just got exercised 25,000 shares yesterday, and we are down 1% today with the markets up and high growth doing pretty well. It makes no sense, and I would be adding a ton of shares right now if not for my worries about the markets in the next few months. And I will be adding shares if we continue to dump, though. If we get really close to $6, I will add shares, probably 99%. The day after Thanksgiving, okay, all right. Oh, man. What are your guys' predictions in a day? Do y'all think we're going to go green? 657 in a day. Well, that'd be nice. That'd be really nice. 5%, 6% up. That'd be sweet. That'd be very sweet. 3,000 shares sold at 617 again. God, I hate these people. I hate these people, man. Finally, 4,000 shares. You got 4,000 shares now? Post that Sapphire runs on EV. Sapphire runs on EVs. Oh, man. 60K buy. I'm seeing a 9K buy. 60K buy. There's no 60K buy. What do you mean? Where? There's a 60K wall at $6. It'll be the same as yesterday. You think so? Same as yesterday. Run up to the close. It would be really nice if we got a run up to the close, just because we got a 3-day weekend. So 60K buy wall at $6. We love to see that. That's what we want to see. You guys remember, I was talking about this forever. I was talking about we need to make $6 the new floor. If we start dipping, if we start dumpage, if we get some crazy dumpage and carnage and death and destruction, $6 is the level that we need to hold. We never want to see the 5s again. And we won't see the 5. I guarantee you, I think there's like a 99% chance we will never see under $6 again if the markets go sideways or up from here for the next few months. I don't care if we get a correction a few months from now. Bionano will be at $10 if the NASDAQ goes sideways or up in the next few months. And that's why I'm holding. That's why I don't have a ton of buying power right now, but I'm kind of hedging it both ways, right? Because if the markets dump, Bionano is going to see $4 again, $5 again. Seriously, it will. And I'm ready to load the rest of my shares and get a super low cost basis. I'm ready for that. Man, the more videos you make, the more shares I buy. That's actually good. That's actually my goal. And that's actually biased, and that sounds selfish, but that's actually my goal. I want the channel to blow up, and this is my synthesis about but the more the channel blows up, if it does, Kate, who the hell knows if this channel is going to blow up, Kate? I need to get a good camera, and I need to get a good mic before we get freaking video, before we blow up. But anyways, before I was getting into that crappy rant, basically, the more the channel blows up, right? Basically, the more people that will invest. And that is because I have, and this sounds arrogant, but it's just true, okay? No one else has a 96-page document. No one has put out such a clear idea about why and reasoning why there's manipulation for short and why we're fundamentally undervalued short, mid, and long term especially. There's no reason why Sapphire is not already the standard of care and greater than 500 base pair detection. There's no reason, from my understanding. To my understanding, I'm not a geneticist, I'm not a doctor, but I actually am going to be talking to doctors in my at my college jury, the college I go to. I'm actually going to be talking to the freaking, I don't know, the biology department, the science, the genetic department, is if there's such a thing there. I don't even know if there is. I'm gonna talk to them about Bionano, and I want to get their thoughts. Also, we're gonna interview the CEO one of these days on Zoom, or we're actually gonna fly to San Diego one of these days. I have 1,000 things to do. Hopefully this weekend we'll be able to get a lot of things done. I'm gonna upgrade the FinTel Premium, and I'm gonna also decide if we're gonna do the registered for the study thing here, which I'm honestly not really thinking we will, because the guy who said they were gonna email me about it did not actually email me about it. But anyways, yeah, I don't really, I think I'm just going to buy extra shares with the money that y'all gave me for this, right? I got $160 from the stream, and half of that I guess went to Fintel Premium. But just to be nice and extra honest and transparent, I'm gonna buy $160 worth of shares if I decide to not do this. So yeah. And we got 1,000 other things to do this weekend, right? I got to reach out to other YouTubers and investor relations and Eric himself, hopefully, to see if this can actually happen, right? I'm fine if we do a Zoom. I'm fine if we do that. All right. I've been educating myself about stocks lately, and you popped up in my algorithm randomly. Keep it up, man. Thank you so much, man. How many new viewers do we have here today? How many new viewers do we get on a stream? I feel like not that many. For some reason, also the live streams are the only videos that get views nowadays. I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. But all right, I'm cool with that, I guess. But yeah, Bionano is fundamentally undervalued. There is manipulation that is proven. It is 100% of my portfolio. I post videos every day, stream every day, regardless of if we're up or down on the day. I don't care if we're up or down. I post every day, and I show my portfolio every day. There you go. So that's kind of the channel's rundown. And we basically, Bionano is the main thing we do here. We do talk about other stocks on the live streams. Like you guys have heard me talk about AMC 1,000 times, Bitcoin 1,000 times. Also, oh yeah, and I'm opening up an IRA account, which I actually don't want to use. I hate Roth IRAs because for me, I need all my money to reinvest in my businesses and stocks like in the next 5 to 10 years. But I am going to open up a small account there, and we're going to do like, I don't know, Boomstick keeps saying saying I should do a 1K to 25K challenge, which I guess I will. I can throw 1K in a Roth IRA if the channel blows up. But right now we don't make any money from YouTube, so that's a problem. I mean, we make a little bit of money, but do y'all want to see a video about how much I make from YouTube? I feel like I don't, it wouldn't be bragging because I don't make anything. It's just pennies, but I can do that. For extra transparency, I can do that and show you how little a channel like this makes. Oh man, but if the channel were to continue to grow and then do well eventually, right? I can easily do that. Man. We could do another 1 to 25K challenge in a year or whatever. We can try, right? I'm not guaranteeing you we're gonna 25x 2,500% or 2,400%. I'm not guaranteeing that. But anyways, 10,000 shares just bought at 621, 1105.27. Love it. 61K wall now at $6. I like it. Let's see what the markets are doing. Markets are still holding, and they're going up. I guess they're going up consistently. The IWM at least is. And this is why I said, what did I say earlier? I said we were likely to go up from here. I said that when we were like right here. We're barely up right now. God, there's nothing. If you want to help out, go on Reddit today and upvote BNGO. Also, can vote up the Fellowship of the Sapphire for the Apes. Yep, that's what you can do if you want to help BNGO, my friends. Isn't index fund yields better? I'm doing very well in my Roth IRA. Yeah, Roth IRAs make sense for most people. For me, they don't, though. For me, it just doesn't make sense. All right, volume kick up. Not really. Look at that, man. Actually, it's been decreasing. It's been decreasing these last few minutes, man. Very bad. Definitely open a Roth IRA and contribute as much as you can. You don't want Biden taking your money. That's true, but for me, I'm gonna need all my money before 59 years old, like all of it. So no. If opening up a business, open up an SEP IRA or a solo 401k also. I don't even know what an SEP IRA is. That's not an option. On Webull, that's not an option, I don't think. It's not an option. There's three other accounts that you can do for retirement. It's Roth IRA, rollover IRA, and standard one, I think. So yeah, how do you open up an SEP and what's the benefits? What's the benefits, Jay? Tell me. I'm not an expert on these things, man. You gotta help me. You gotta help me out. All right, 2,000 shares added to another 2K added. Nothing really new. Man, this is boring. Let's check AMC. Nothing. Everything's going sideways right now. Let me check the news. This would be a great time for them to drop news because there's nothing else going on right now. Here, let me go right here. So the market closes at 1 p.m. Central Time today. Or no, it's a full day. Sorry. Yeah, it's a full day. Never mind. Full day today. Okay. Yes. So there's nothing there. Let's check the Twitter, see if they posted anything else. Nope. Let's check the BNGO subreddit, see if we got anything else. Green. Are we green? Yes, we are. We're green. Hell yes, we're green, boys. We need to hold above that 623 level. I love it. We're green now, boys. We gotta stay. Hey, listen to me, boys. This is the goal for today. Listen to me right here. If you take one thing from this stream, this is what we want to take away. The 200-day EMA, the 200-day exponential moving average on the 4-hourly time frame. We gotta hold above that and keep making higher highs and higher lows. Not only hold above it, we got to make that higher highs and higher lows as well. Because in the past, since we started downtrend, right? This has acted as a really rough aggregate level of strong resistance. Once we confirm the breakout above that, we're golden. We're golden. I mean, we already have pretty much all the bullish reversal signs you could want, essentially. One we want on the daily. We want the super trend daily reversal as well. That one, we already have the SAR, though. We already have the 21-day SMA. We're above that. That's pretty much everything, but that would be nice if we could start making higher highs, high lows from the 200-day EMA on the 4-hourly. Also, 641. 641 is the other level. Those are the two important levels. I mean, and the 633 kind of, but we literally Bionano doesn't even care about that level. It looks like 641 we did get rejected at perfectly. That's bearish. We need to break the 641 super trend and turn it green pretty soon. We need to do that. We definitely need to do that. Self-employment IRA, which you can contribute up to $58K in 2021. Wow, the benefits are the tax write-up and having up to $58K invested every year and growing tax-free. Jay, question: can you? What are the withdrawal requirements? Do you have to? Is it like 50? You have to 59 years old. Is that the first time you can take stuff out with no penalty? The chart zoomed out looks great. It really does. It really does. Yeah, I mean, well, actually, the more we go up here, the more the big ass cup and handle synthesis comes to fruition, right? This is looking like it could be the start of a huge cup and handle, and I think that is realistic given the fundamental value of the stock. But the markets is what's going to potentially throw that whole idea off. So we will see. We will see. Can you find out why the BNGO leverage went from 2x when we were at penny stock to 1.67x? I know. I wish it was 2x. I like leverage. I like using more. Some people say, "Oh, be careful with margin." It's great advice. You have to be careful with margin. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been using plenty of margin for a long time. If it's really easy to not have any margin interest, like literally, it's like $10 every month or like every few weeks. $10 to have to double your profits. If you're losing money, then you're doubling your losses, right? Only use margin if you think you're gonna actually make money. But yeah. Anyways, you need your hat, Brandon. I know. I do. It's in the way. It's in the way. You can start withdrawing at age 59.5, but if growing tax-free and invested wisely, the 10% penalty. Okay, so it's only a 10% penalty of, okay. That's not bad. Okay, and then Jay, tell me what kind of broker or what kind of organization can you open one of those with? Self-employment? Because I don't think you can open one with Webull. Hair looks badass, if anything, lol. It's so short. It's so short right now. I gotta cut. When I get my haircut, I do it so that I don't have to go back in for like 3 months because I don't like wasting time. I don't like wasting money. I'm insane like that. Like literally, that probably sounds insane, but I am insane. I am a madman. If you haven't realized that yet, I am crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm absolutely insane. All right, 10K shares added at 624, 11/27. All right, but it's a limited amount you can withdraw to buy a home. It's a limited amount you can withdraw to buy a home. There are some notable exceptions to withdrawing earlier than 59.5, like first-time home purchase, some educational expenses. Okay, cool. Well, all my withdrawals would be for the reasons of just throwing them into a freaking, YOLOing them into a new business. YOLOing them into a new business or new stocks. Either one. Probably both. Oh, man. 10% plus the amount you withdraw is considered income and taxed at your income rate. 10%. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, there's no point for me to do that then. Do I even save any money for that? I don't really save any money for that. Do I? 10% plus the amount you withdraw is considered income and taxed at your income rate. So do I even get out of any normal taxes? I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm a noob. I'm a noob, boys. God, we've lost so many viewers since we started talking about taxes, so it's so boring. Margin is good, but people are just done with it. Yes, that's true. All right. You need your hat, Brandon, for good luck. Is the hat good luck? Is it? Do you guys think the hat is good luck? Should we try it? Let's try it. It's so funny when I look at myself and I see a guy wearing a suit and a backwards hat. How often do you see a guy wearing a suit and a backwards hat? Not very often, I would bet. All right, Jay is right, but go big on BNGO now, and maybe when you cash out the profits, then you can start building your future 401k. No, screw 401ks. No. A Roth IRA is the only way to go if you're gonna do that. But no, really, there's 1,000 ways you can do it. If you're working, I'm not working. I'm going to college. I'm making my own damn business. I'm not working for anyone else again. But nothing wrong with working with other people. But 401k matches are great. 401 when your employer matches it, those are great. But yeah, otherwise, nope. Nope, it buffs the suit. It buffs the suit. What are you talking about, man? What do you guys think? You guys think right, since I've put the hat on, we have dipped. So I think I need to maybe take the hat off. What do you guys think? I mean, we'll see if the hat is good luck. Right now, we got 4,000 shares sold, 3,000 shares sold. God, this looks bad. 4,000, another 4,000 shares sold. Damn, I just want to throw my computer. Not really. I'm not even that pissed off right now. If you're new right here, you have to watch the market open streams because I get pissed off. I mean, this is a market open stream, but I get pissed off sometimes. When Bionano is red, you should watch because I get pissed off. I get so pissed off, man. I lose my shit. It's the new 2021 style. The new 2021 style is a mullet, although long mullets, like whatever. That's not relevant. I'm gonna lose like another 10 viewers, like as if I haven't lost enough viewers already. All right, we're down, man. We're still down. Well, we're actually technically even right now. Let's see what the markets are doing. Markets are bleeding a little bit of consolidation here. You could argue this is just a little bit of dipping before we're making higher highs, higher lows, mostly, pretty much. SPY. Let me check the SPY here. SPY is doing very nicely, and the Dow is doing very nicely. Wow. All right. That's not what we want. We want the SPY and Dow to go down, and we want the NASDAQ and Russell to go up. We don't care. It will buy you a tuxedo and top hat. Should I get a tie? Should I start wearing tie, boys? Do you guys think I should wear a tie? I don't want to. Also, should I get a tattoo on my arm about BNGO? You know what? If Bionano, I'm gonna say this. I might change this slightly in the future, so don't hold me to this. But I will get a BNGO tattoo maybe if Bionano hits like $50 or $100 end of year. Okay, I will do that, or not even that. Maybe like 40. I'll do it. I'll get that. I'll get that done. Oh man, could we form a new cup and handle just for today, lol? We do have a potential cup and handle right here, but not really. I mean, come on. I mean, a little bit. Not really, though. Yeah, we're down now. It looks like the hat might be bad luck. Looks like the hat might be bad luck, boys. A fat green tie. I don't like ties. Ties suck, bro. I don't want to wear ties in my own house. Come on, don't maybe wear a tie. I'm not wearing a tie, boys. No, I'm not gonna let y'all talk me into that. I want a BNGO Sapphire shirt. Here's the thing about merchandise in the shirts, right? I've been trying. I technically already have merch, but I don't have any BNGO merch, right? If you click on the freaking what do you call it? Here's the whatever. I don't need to show you firsthand, but basically, I'm gonna make merch for BNGO and the channel. Technically, I already have it, but I can't like display it like on that. When you look at the description and the first thing is the merch. I can't do that until I have 10,000 subscribers, to my knowledge. At least that's how Teespring is, the little merchandise supplier that I work with. So yeah, but merch is gonna come. Merch is gonna come. Get a sapphire tattoo. Didn't this happen yesterday too? Right. What do you mean? Yes. What this? What do you mean? This the price action? This is kind of like yesterday, right? We had a little bit of a pump at open, and then just a dump, and then we're just chilling, and then slowly climbing the rest of the day. That could easily happen today. He already talked about getting it a couple times earlier. All right. Make sure I have an inflation rights, and you're the one having to inform me. Sorry, did you ask about inflation? I didn't see you. When will we know the inflation rates? Yeah, no, the inflation rates got a little bit better. Sorry for missing. Hey, sorry, man. I'm trying to get to all the comments. Sometimes I miss, man. I'm sorry. Sorry if I offended you. I don't care, actually, if you offended. Like 3 hours ago, bad, but not worse than expected. Yes. All right. I just joined in. The clickbait is literally the inflation rates, and it's also it's titled that also. Well, here's the thing, man. I can't talk about inflation rates for 2 hours, can I? I can't talk about the same thing for 2 hours, can I? But I respect you, man. I'm not trying to be mean to you, but yeah, but yeah, that's basically what happened. It was a little bit worse than expected. If we look at the economic calendar here, it was 0.7%. That was the core inflation. Right here, 0.7% over 0.6%. It was basically a match. It was technically a little bit worse, but not much worse. So the markets are crabbing themselves after the market open pump, which is extremely weird in my mind. So yeah, it's very weird so far today. I hope that answers your question, my friend. Bngo sleeves, bro. Bingo sleeves, bro. What should the tattoos say? Should it say the Fellowship of the Sapphire or Sapphire Hands or something? I don't know. What should it be? What should it be? Oh man. I'm not. Do not hold me to that. I'm not promising to get a tattoo of Bionano if Bionano moons this year. I'm not promising that. I'm just saying I'm open to the idea. Oh man. Oh man. I'm too crazy. I'm too crazy. I'm too crazy, man. 36K is what Bitcoin is at right now. I want this to break the support and head down to 29K again, and then I will add. I don't think it's likely that we will do that, but if we do, I'll add tomorrow. All right. I'd rather have a good end of day than a dumpo end. Yep. Yeah, it's fine. Hey, we're green right now. We're around even right now. We're flipping between green and red. We're doing fine. We've got a 6K, or not 6K. I always say 6K, 63K buy wall at $6 a share. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Sapphire diamonds. BNGO tramp stamp. I just uploaded the video on why I'm bullish on the stock market. Right then. Thank you for letting everybody know. Rule them all. One sapphire to rule them all. Yes. I love it. I love it. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'd rather have a good end of the day. Have them make up some nanonozzle t-shirts. What's his name? Always right. Jason Smith, the legend himself, Jason Smith. He made a nanonozzle shirt. It just says nanonozzle. That's it, which is all right. That's cool. But I'm gonna make one as well. I'm gonna make a better one, maybe if I can. I'm not really a graphic designer, but you know, I don't know. We'll try. I'll try my best. All right. Level 2 data. Bears are winning by a little bit. Volume is 0 today. We have no volume today at all. We have 5 million volume. There's no volume today. There's none. I mean, this is basically we just shouldn't even have a volume column. This should just be a dash. There's literally no volume. We literally have 1/5 of the average volume we have. And I know it's early in the day, but this is nothing. This is nothing at all. Nano Dimension. This is to put it into perspective. Nano Dimension, the stock that has no interesting stuff whatsoever, that has gotten killed even more than BNGO the last few months. We have 2 million or 1.5 million less volume than them. I'm ashamed of that. I'm ashamed to call myself a Bionanian, if that is true, and it is true. If you are Scotsman, then I am ashamed to call myself one. I will go to the English and defeat them on their own turf. Braveheart reference. All right, here as every day, bullish sentiment on BNGO. According to Wall Street professional traders, overall sentiment in the stock market from sell signal to buy signal. Yes, and that reminds me, there is a buy signal in the markets right now. Let me show you something right now. I think it was in all stocks. Yeah, look at this. Okay, thank you so much, George, the Cardano pumper here. Basically, this is the biggest buy signal right now for growth stocks. Right, 1/3 of Nasdaq stocks have triggered buy signals the most since March 2020. And what was March 2020? The best buy signal ever, and all of us would be a millionaire if we threw all of our life savings in during March 2020 at any time, right? So if we zoom in here, right, percentage stocks with MACD buy signals, right? So it's the strongest since March 2020, right? Literally right now. Does that mean we're gonna pump? Maybe. You know, obviously that's extremely bullish. There's no other way to say it. That's extremely bullish. There's no other way to say it, man. You cannot deny, even if inflation is going to happen and it's going to screw us over, that's bullish as heck for the high growth stocks. When the squeeze will strike after the lawsuit settlement, it will moon. No, man. I don't want y'all. Why are we getting so many pumpers of other stocks right now and other channels? Man, what the heck is going on right now? Where's my mods at? All right. I used to be the person spamming other YouTubers to check out my channel. Now I'm the one that's getting other people pumping on. That's awesome. That's absolutely amazing. I'm so thankful for what we have. Get the ticker symbol across it. Just a big BNGO right there. Oh man, wait a second. I just got an idea. This is probably gonna be really stupid, but let me do it anyway. I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's do this. BNGO. Yep. Oh, that G looks so bad. Yep, there we go. Should we make that happen? Should we do it? I love it. Let's almost as funny as the ARK thing right here that we did. Almost snap. ARK almost invested in BNGO. This is legit. I love it, man. All right. Okay. Down 0.32% right now. Wow. The markets are going up. What? All right, I'm gonna have to add. If Bionano keeps dipping or stays where it is right now, I'm gonna have to add shares. I swear, I will add shares right now if we keep dipping, because markets are literally pumping right now. Bionano is doing nothing. We got 25,000 shares added by the CFO of all people yesterday. It's extremely bullish. We're in insanely bullish territory right now. Insanely bullish territory. We've got reversal signs everywhere. We're fundamentally undervalued. The volume is nothing. Once the volume picks up, it's a GG. It's over. It's over, man. Absolutely over. All right. Sorry, doing celebration dabs. What? What? All right. What do we got? Inflation wasn't just an excuse for tech growth. Inflation correction. It's not real. Fund managers don't care about inflation. They will rotate back into growth of public. Really? You don't think inflation is going to matter at all? Well, here's the thing. Here's the argument. The better argument for that, for your side, if you really think we're just about to pump to all-time highs and stay there for the next 5 years, or next year at least, or next few months, the real argument is that it's already priced in. Inflation matters, of course it matters, but if anything, inflation might be better for the stock market because if inflation is devaluing and depreciating your money in your savings account, what can you do with that money? Throw it in something where it's gonna appreciate, which for most people, for the average person that's not already in stocks, it's gonna be the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq and the Russell, right? These indexes pushing everything higher. So there's an argument to be made that the bull run has not even started yet, you know. But there's also, and this is the side that I kind of favor with. There's more of an argument to be made that it's likely that we're going to get a correction in the next few months. 10-15% Nasdaq, probably maximum. I don't think any more than that. Probably less than that to be realistic. But there's a serious chance of that. So please no, inflation isn't real, bro. Come on. Tech on CTRM, please. Okay. Okay, maybe a little bit. We have too many viewers right now. We have more than the typical 0. BNGO is going to inflate soon. Stock price will go up. It will go burr. It will make our portfolios go burr. For everyone who's just getting in right now, how many new people do we have in the stream, by the way? No one ever tells me. How many new viewers do we have that think I'm just a madman with a backwards hat on with a suit on? Like, what the hell is this guy? 100% of my portfolio is in Bionano. Yes, I am a madman. Yes, I am crazy. But Bionano is fine. But I'm finally green on Bionano, so I'm happy. I'm happy. And obviously long term, just accumulate as many shares as you can on the way down. You're going to be rewarded for it if you do your due diligence. And if you come to the same idea that I am and the same synthesis, great minds think alike. Okay, that was a little arrogant. I'm not going to lie. But the due diligence, 96-page due diligence that we have here, it's a good fundamental. It's a good stock and it's a good company. We like the stock. It's a great company. Okay, ape language. I'm not going to do the whole spiel on why Bionano is good, but yeah, assets is better for cash than inflation. Why people would dump from stocks is insane. Yes, I agree, but still, the whole inflation thing, government spending way more money, economic policies that are not auspicious, these things could trigger enough fear for us to get a 10 to 15, 20% correction at most, probably in the next few months. I think. I hope that doesn't happen, but I'm a new viewer. I think you're crazy. I love how you say you're going to end the stream and then keep going on for another hour. Seriously, keep it up. Yeah, that's true. You're right. You're right. First day watching. Oh, man. You guys are too funny. 500 shares. Who added today? For Bionano? Who added? 10,000 shares sold. No. That's not what we want. We have 10K shares sold. This is bad. This is bad, boys. I mean, I don't even know why I'm saying this bad. There's nothing else for me to say, but yeah, that's bearish, man. But it doesn't. But remember, guys, none of these shares that are being sold right now, none of them compare to the 3.5 million added yesterday at 620. 620, not 613. They were all added. Well, actually, wait, no. What it was? 610 to 620. Yeah, they were added all at 610 to 620. So 3.5 million shares. You can't cancel that out with all these selling. We have a lot of buying going on in the stock recently. But right now, short term, we're getting absolutely annihilated. Absolutely annihilated. Let me check fintel.io, see if there's any new news. Brandon secretly doesn't want to end the stream. Well, I mean, no, that's not true because I'm just too hungry. Usually I don't eat breakfast. I usually just stream and I just don't eat breakfast before. So I'm usually starving and my arse is sore from sitting down for like 4 hours straight. That's not true, but yeah, it kind of is true. Especially on a green day. Today is not even green day. You guys should see how crazy, I mean, most of you all know how crazy it gets on green days. Literally, if we went up like 50% a day, if we were like AMC, I think I would die on stream. Yeah, I would probably die on stream. Because I get too excited when we're up like 2%. I get too excited when we're up like 2 cents. You know, I'm like, moon time, let's go. And it's only up like 5%. But yeah, long term, we're fine. Long term, we're good. Long term, we're good, man. Nothing new there. Twitter, BNGO Twitter, let's check it out. We're going to end the stream too. We're going to end the stream soon, man. We're going to end the stream for like 5-10 minutes, hopefully. I mean, who knows if that's another lie that I say, right? I said that a while ago. We'll see. No, it's actually not a half day. It is, what do you call it? It's a full day. The bond market ends at 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Today, it is a full market in the actual New York Stock Exchange, the Nasdaq. It is a full eat while stream. No. Should I do, what do you call it? Trades one day made a video of him literally just eating. That's it. Just ate a Subway sandwich or something. Just made a video of it. I don't get the joke. It's an inside joke. But what should I eat for lunch? You should eat wings. That's what you should eat. Eat wings. Yep. Eat wings. Eat wings with hot sauce. Yep. That's what I'm doing. Actually, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully, though. All right. God, I'm so irrelevant sometimes. All right. I see an inflection point in growth. I see a sector rotation coming back into growth, potentially. But yeah, let's end the stream, man. There's nothing else to talk about. Literally, we're just going sideways. The markets are doing nothing. It's literally just boring at this point. At this point, we're just talking about wings, okay? 24-hour stream, bro. Oh, no, no, man. I can't. I would die. I would seriously, I would have a heart attack. I can't. My body cannot handle that. You don't understand how much energy I expend when I yell into my mic. I'm literally like tired after the streams. Oh, man. Noble Cook. No, I like that name, Noble Cook. Welcome to Conducive Insider, my friend. Make sure, and you'll have plenty of notifications on the community tab for this. Make sure, if you're a Conducive Insider, make sure you tune in to the Sunday streams. That's when my Conducive Insiders ask me any question about any stock, any technical analysis, request a taker, and I will prioritize your requests over the other members. And any question, any stock you want. That's what I'm eating for dinner. What, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's awesome. 24-hour stream, dude. At this point, wings is more interesting. Yeah, that's honestly true. At this point, wings is more interesting. That's the damn truth at this point. I mean, literally, we're just going sideways. We're just literally going sideways. 24-hour stream. What is your price prediction when we close next week? This is my prediction. I'm not going to give you that price prediction for next week because it's just too hard. But I'll say this. This is what I'll say. If the Nasdaq and IWM, Russell, SPY, Dow, if the broader markets go up or sideways, roughly over the next 3 months, 2 months, 1 month, Bionano will moon. We will see $7, $8, $10, $15. Maybe not 10, 15, but at least $7, $8. I think we'll see easily. The only thing that would prevent that from happening is no interest or a continued suppressing of the stock price through manipulation, which we've already proven. So yeah, it's a very auspicious buy right now if you believe in the markets going up. If the markets don't go up, we're going to see $4 again. We're going to see $5 again easily. That's the risk. That's the risk. And I want to say it now in the good days right now when everyone is up, right? With me, I was bag holding for a while, right? I don't really consider it bag holding because long term we're going to moon, and I just want to accumulate as many shares on the way down. But Bionano is 100% of the portfolio. I am green right now, and I'm not selling anything. However, I sold my other stocks. I have buying power. I'm ready for a correction. I'm ready for fives. I don't really know which one is more likely the next few months. It's kind of just a gamble at how quick inflation is going to come. And inflation is coming. It's going to be pretty bad. I don't know if it's going to be god awful like Peter Schiff, like horrible Germany after World War I. I don't know if it's going to be wiping your arse with money level of inflation. But it just depends on the market reaction. How much of inflation is priced in? We don't know. How much do people really believe in the current government economic policy, which is just spend as much money as you can? Or do people, go back into old economics of One Lesson by Henry Hazlitt? Or do people, start to go in more of that mindset, like, oh, the economy grows slower when the government spends more, right? The less government intervention, better for the economy. How do people react to the current government spending and this inflation, whatever it is? So it's a lot of risks. It's a lot of possibilities for the markets now. It really is. God, how did I lose so many viewers after that? Do you all not? All right, I don't know. All right. Anyways, why not sell your in the money calls and buy shares? Go help share price. I'm not selling the in the money calls. No, man. No. I'm keeping them. Man. These are gonna do great things long term. No, man. Here's the thing. I want to do more options, but I'm not an options guru. Plus, I know what I'm doing more with shares. I mean, I'm not an options guru, but yeah, I have plenty of shares, man. And I'm gonna be adding more shares as, let's say the channel does well. Okay, let's say rambling, you're boring me. Stop repeating and do my daily request. Okay, all right, Havana. Wow. Okay, I will. Yeah, but I am rambling. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you're getting yourself into when you click on this channel. But yeah. I'm going to be accumulating more shares as the channel gets more popular, if it does, which who knows if it does. But all right, CTRM. I guess I'll do a quick CTRM look at. I guess I'll look at it just because Havana has been with the channel for a while. I'll do it. All right. Do I even have it here? Where's CTRM? Okay, here we go. Oh wow, 10% down right now. Let's see how oversold you are right now. The reverse split makes the chart look so different. I mean, technically it's the exact same chart, just different prices, but All right, so you're going to be looking pretty oversold right now, I'm guessing. Yeah, you're at what, 30, 29? What does that say? What is that? Okay, 2970. You got 2970 RSI right now. Let me get this freaking stupid Fibonacci. Oh, this is where the old Fibonacci was. Look at that. That's where the old prices were, all the way down there, because that was before the reverse split. That's pretty funny. All right, let me get rid of this crap. Come on, Brandon, you're losing viewers. Come on, hurry up. All right, I'm just gonna do that. All right, if we look at the EMAs here. Oh, I don't like that. You cross below the 200-day EMA. I don't like to see that. You cross below pretty much everything. Basically, if you're buying CTRM right now, it's because you think it's oversold and you think it's fundamentally undervalued, which could be true. I don't know about the fundamentals of this, but I'm guessing right now you have no signs of a reversal whatsoever, like at all. There's literally zero. Let's see here. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, I mean, it's impossible to actually tell the true freaking. Yeah, how am I supposed? The reverse split screws all the technicals up. But I would say here's the thing. The thing with CTSR or CTRM, you want to see it go below. You want to see it get in that golden range. You know, you want to get it as low as you can on the R side, 25. You're in that golden range right now, so it's not a bad buy based on that. If you fundamentally believe in the company, it's a good buy right now. That's what I'd say. Also, the markets, of course. Please watch the markets if you're going to do that one. Wings, hot sauce, and wings, hot sauce, and suit and hat eating stream. 200 viewers easy. I don't even want to do that. That's too embarrassing, man. I'm too embarrassed even to make the freaking face cam full screen almost. Like, I've done that before, but I don't even like doing that. They want to order wings. They were all vegetarians. They went to order wings. I don't know why people ask for short-term price predictions. The person who can predict short-term price of stocks will become the first trillionaire. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's true. It's true, but I mean, I don't know. Wow, we're at 611 right now? What? No. Wow, we hit 606. Wow. All right, I'm gonna put an order in. I'm gonna put an order in for here. Let me go to 30 minutes so I can actually see here. I'm gonna put an order in for 601. If we actually hit that, I'll put an order in for 30 shares. There we go. Boom. 30 shares in. There we go. Yeah, I was serious about adding shares. If we do dump to 601, I'm gonna do my part in actually holding up that $6 wall. The risk of bankruptcy in CTRM is too great. They have too much debt. Yeah, I was looking at their employee, and they technically only have one employee on paper, but they do use the independent contractors or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty scary. That's pretty funny. All right. All right, let's get out of here. My buy order just hit at 611, another 200 to my pile. Hell yeah. Good job, man. Good job. I think short term you may suffer. Short term I might suffer for this. Okay, who knows what's going to happen short term, but long term, basically, you have an insanely high chance, a very auspicious opportunity of making a lot of money, in my opinion. It's your one in the money call, messing everything up, Brandon. Yeah, I have. It's just that one just messing everything up. That's funny, man. All right, yeah, let's get out of here. Let's end the stream. Last minute questions, and then we're out of here. Last minute questions, then we're out of here, man. Let's check the news. See, wouldn't it be awesome if ARK just invested or something? Of course, that's not going to happen. Okay, they don't even update theirs until the night, but it would be nice if we got some nice news right now, right before we end, and then it forces me to keep going for like 10 more minutes or 30 minutes. That could definitely happen. That's happened plenty of times before. All right, we've got nothing. All right, boys. All right, boys and girls. Sharon, I keep saying boys only. Sorry. Sorry, my friend. Some whale dumped. Can you see what happened? Let me go back here. Not really seeing much selling. We're seeing 5,000, 10,000. Not really any crazy selling going on, though. Yeah, there's not really anything crazy. 1134. Yeah, let me go back a little further, see if there's any crazy. I don't think there's any 20K. I didn't see any 20K sells earlier, or 10K even. We only saw one right there. Yeah, there's nothing. There's no whales that are really dumping right now. That's another reason why the sell-off is so bull. You know? There's not really big selling here. We just went over. I wouldn't call that big selling. I wouldn't call that big selling. Right now, what you're seeing is buying right now. All right, boys. So only another 20, 30 minutes. No, we're out of here. All right, we're out of here. All right, thank y'all so much, man. This is not financial advice. Feel free to join the Discord and join our Reddit group. They're all in the description. Actually, not in this description, but on a video description. Click on the video of any non-live stream on the channel, and you should find them in the description. And then with that being said, all right, boys and girls, we'll see you later. Thank y'all so much. Market is full today. We will be streaming hopefully later. But anyways, thank y'all so much. This is not financial advice. I'll see y'all in the next one.